person, right?
Yeah. It's just, you can even just type in your thing /mod and then it tells you like what to do. Yeah, you just put it. You just put in the username. I don't think you use the @ sign though.
That's fair.
It might let you I mean, who knows?
So @mod or /mod?
/mod and then the person's name. There.
We doing it, fam?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that?
Guys, we are back tonight. We are playing the Untamed Expanse. I'm so
I've
excited
decided
to
I
continue
can't
this.
use push to talk. It's
I
just
do
gonna be
remember I
too much
have a
pain.
bow this time. So there's that.
All right, Lini. White or black?
Black?
Okay.
Black's better.
I'm pretty
See what
confused as well, and that worries me.
Hello.
Oh,
What are you
righty
talking
then.
about?
How about we play some D&D instead of continuing this uncomfortable conversation?
It's not uncomfortable for me.
Y'all need a horny begon stick.
All right, folks. So, I'm going to give us a little recap just so that everyone's aware of where we are. You guys had been on the way to Cross Rivers, where the headquarters for the Organization of Goodmen is located. However, en route, there was an incident where your train screeched to a halt and people started shooting in your windows. You took offense to that and started shooting back in kind. You just finished off the last of these undead infantrymen. And we are starting exactly where we left off. What are you guys going to do?
I need healing.
Same.
So, I guess we'll lick our wounds first.
Okay.
Since I don't have any wounds, I'm gonna run up on the train and start searching bodies.
Yeah, alright.
I'm gonna investigate the body of the one that just felled.
Okay. So for investigating the body, we have a couple different options. Since the way that this ends up working, I'll let you use either an investigation or a nature roll, whichever one is your best, and you'll get slightly different information depending on which skill you use.
What if they're the same? Can I do both?
I click something.
You cannot do both, but what you could do is you could do the opposite of somebody else. So say Sai was rolling investigation. You could roll nature, and you'll get both sets of the information.
Okay.
Right,
I got a 26.
Or let me look at what it was.
He did investigation.
Investigation. Okay. Lini, are you going to join in on this for nature?
Yeah, I'll do a nature then.
Okay, roll for me. Okay, let's see. 21. Okay. So you guys talk amongst yourselves while I whisper some information to these people.
Okay.
Was that for searching the bodies? Because I didn't roll anything.
That was for. It was for investigating like one of the bodies. Right next to it.
So I'll let you do theirs, and then I'm actually on the train searching the people that died. So I'll let you finish what you're doing, and then I'll work on that.
Yeah, he's looting the friendly corpses.
I do want to search the bodies, possibly loot them.
Of course she does.
All right.
Okay, so for that, just go ahead and give me an investigation check, Fish.
This is Vel. Like, ooh, dead bodies, gold.
Yeah.
Don't look at me with your cute. Don't look at me with your cute, creepy eye makeup. Looking fierce tonight, girl.
Fish was doing an investigation check for bodies?
I will. I'm still. My thing is loading. I'm loading it up.
Okay.
I assumed I was too, since I said that.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Investigation.
Or you could do a nature, whichever's higher.
My nature's 1, my investigation's 4. So I went with investigation. And we suck, Fish.
My investigation is 7.
Together you have found his face.
Maybe. Maybe you found a foot. You don't know. You can't tell.
Thanks for the posture check, Bats.
Hang on.
Fuck, just have my sheet.
Where is your token, Liniiiii? There it is. I have these fancy macros that allow me to just
I don't want to go out as Liniiiii.
whisper a
I
message to
wanna
you.
go as Naivara.
Fancy.
Drink lots. I already have been. I drank my whole GG subs bottle.
Already?
Yeah.
During the pregame.
Since I'm gonna do an edible here soon.
Alright, gentle reminder to people that
I'm
are
so
using
excited.
their screen name instead of their character name.
Your eyes just like bulge shut of your head.
No.
Gentle reminder for
Liniiiii.
people using
want-
screen names instead of their character names in game chat.
So, Liniiiii, Fish, make sure you switch your.
I did switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I noticed it afterwards. I was like, whoops. Oh, whoopsie doodles.
Yeah, it's just fish.
Hold on!
And maybe later we don't.
Baby
know.
Bird, you're telling people now? Yay! Congratulations to Batsert. He's got another little on the way. I'm so happy for him.
No, congratulations.
Congratulations.
I didn't turn off the icons, I just made them small, so I could actually see that fish just changed over to her character.
Uh-huh.
Because it changes your icon based off.
Wow.
of your-
Okay. So I was apparently muted. I apologize to the people who are watching my stream.
Happens.
That's okay.
Been
you
there.
found it out early.
Welcome to
Yeah.
streaming, my friend. You are now fully
Wow.
blown.
Wow.
He is now what now?
Not that kind of blown. Holy.
I'm not going to
Please.
say it. Anyways. So yes, I've sent those messages. So for the people who are just looting the bodies, what you find is you find their weapons. That is a total of 3 of these single shot rifles. You find 1 6-shot revolver and 1 saber. The person who is casting magical spells on you does not seem to have a component pouch or any type of spell focus, so that means he was probably casting innately.
Oh boy.
Hi, misery.
So you now have information. And for everyone who's doing like these special checks, so specifically for Sai and Liniiiii, what you share is entirely up to you. Just remember that this is a cooperative investigation style game, so, you know, giving people information might be a good thing.
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out which kingdom we're from.
Okay, so the kingdom that I mentioned is the one that's to the east, past Sanctuary. You're probably from there. Sanctuary
Sorry.
falls under this kingdom's
I love you.
jurisdiction,
Got it.
so it's a strong possibility.
So it appears that someone has been reanimating in the kingdom of Rand soldiers.
That does sound like a problem.
Why did they attack this train though?
You said that I didn't find anything useful, other than the weapons.
Yeah, just the looting, and I
And there
provided
was
a
no
list.
gold.
No gold.
Goddamn bodies on the train never have anything fucking good. And I'm just gonna go off, and then I walk out and be like, I'm fine.
Wow, he's a little bit heated.
What do you expect off of a dead body? They've been dead for a while. Do you really think that they're gonna have any money on them?
What are you talking about? They just died.
Because we just killed the undead, you numpty.
Well, these people were expected to go into town. They must have some spending coin.
Do you really think that they need anything as
I'm
a
sorry,
dead
I've
body?
misunderstood something. Red, you were looting the body of that officer who was shot
Yeah,
and killed, right?
he was looting the guy on the
Okay.
train.
I
Shadow's
apologize,
like,
I missed
give me a
that.
second.
I
So we might
apologize,
actually
Sparrow.
get loot. I'm really close to Red. I would like to loot. I just want to loot the nearest body to me.
I hiss at her. I'm just kidding. No.
Really nice.
So I'm pretty sure the saber's mine, because that was
I would
probably
like-
on the boss, which was right next to me.
I would
That's why I call
definitely
him
like
the
a
same.
revolver.
I just remembered my plan, Fish. I'm gonna message you. I just remembered
I
it.
forgot. Yes, me too.
Him hissing at you reminded me of something.
And that's
Oh
what I found?
my.
Or is that what me and Fish found?
That's what you found on that one person.
Then I will start collecting the
What
coins.
about me?
Okay.
You see that he found a coin purse, a revolver, and extra ammo.
Thanks for the lurk, Misery. I appreciate it.
Never mind, I found stuff.
So
Burn the
basically
train
what just
to the
happened
ground.
is you saw
That's the
Sparrow
next
go to one of the
plan,
dead
unless it'll
bodies and
still work
search
to
through
get
his
us to
pockets and be
town.
like, God damn it, there's nothing here. And then he realizes there was somebody who was actually alive laying over there and goes to look there.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Wait, is the soldier dead, or is he just dying?
The one who was down, the actual person, his
The-
head's blown off.
The one over here with an X on him, he did.
Yeah. He no longer has a head. That's how dead he is.
Yeah, so he can't find his face. Sorry.
So
He
said
wasn't
12
getting
fair
ahead
rounds
in
and
this
4 in the
game.
gun, right?
Yes.
So I can add
Yes.
6 into my bullets. Cool.
And what'd you say, Sai?
I was making a pun. Don't mind me.
Fair.
I took the coin.
Okay. So you've looted the bodies.
I guess we should probably figure out what the motivation for stopping this train was.
No.
Was the train stopped
No.
or did it crash?
As far as you're aware, it ground its brakes to a halt.
Oh, then it still works.
Oh.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
head up to the front engine.
I was about to say nobody's actually gone to see why the train had stopped yet.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I was going to be disappointed.
Oh no.
No, Carl
Alright,
and I were
move your
just talking
token.
about burning it to the ground, and I said, unless it still works.
Okay, I'm up here.
Sorry, so a healing potion is a 2d.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
All right, let me see how far you can see, Red. So, Red, I would suggest you move a little bit further up the train and get a good look at what's in front of it. Do you see it?
Okay. No. Oh! It's a tree!
There's a tree in our way.
They cut down a
There
tree, didn't they?
Yeah.
Alright, I was...
We ain't riding through this unless we decide to work on something.
Do
So I
we have-
suppose we need to clear it out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait! Wink! I call Wink over.
Okay, you can move him.
I know I'm having to scroll all
I'm
the way over to grab Wink.
It is a long map. I do apologize.
I am going
I'm
to
ignoring all natural
tie-
instincts.
I'm gonna tie some of the tree to Wink, and then I'm gonna have everybody get on a side, and we're all gonna try to get moving.
Because of one lonely cow. He wanted a ride.
So, what's up with the lighting at the front of the train?
What do you mean?
There's
It's
an
the he-
actual light
It's
on
the
the
lights
front
from
of
the
the
front
train.
of
Yeah.
the train.
Yeah, that is
Yeah,
actually
no.
a light.
Oh.
That's not what I'm asking.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So, at the front of the train, there's the like triangle
I gotta
for the
move
light on the
myself.
front of the train, but then I have a very stark black spot and circle.
Is that the front of the train?
Okay, I think I see what you're saying. So there
While
are
you figure
lights,
that out, I'll be
there are
right back.
lanterns hung on the side of the train too that are providing light, which is probably why you see circles. And then unless you are on top of the train, you literally cannot see over it because these things are like 10, 12 feet tall.
Oh,
So
the
that's why there's that
stacks,
solid
the
line.
smokestacks.
Yeah. There's a
That's-
solid line because that represents a solid object you can't see through.
I think it might be easier to screenshot for you.
Okay. Screenshot for me and send me.
Hang on. Come on.
Trains are stupid. You shut your blasphemous
So
little
we
mouth.
have a question from Skadoosh. Anyone Superman through a window like a badass yet? So somebody tried last week.
Me.
I think the acrobatics roll failed.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't it was an athletics roll.
And she fell on her bum.
I fell on my tushy.
Yeah. Okay. That.
Okay, let me see. Because when I looked at your view, I didn't see anything weird. So, okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, so what that is, the grayed out part,
Yeah,
you
Carl.
can't technically see, but since you've seen
Is
it
it Carol or
before,
Carl?
you know what's
I'm
there.
going with
physically.
Carl until you tell
The
So
me
grayed
here's-
out part on the other
otherwise.
side of the train, I totally
yeah.
get
Or
that, but going
Carell.
right against the black
You know what? Just
part
go
of
with
the
me. But yeah, it's
circle.
5e.
That's probably just, roll 20 being roll 20.
Roll 20.
And if I put myself
Oh,
into the
right.
circle, or into the black
Wink,
spot, it
mush.
does nothing.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you.
Whoosh,
Oh.
whoosh.
Oh, okay. You don't have dark vision?
No.
So you're literally only seeing where the light reaches. And since
Okay.
roll 20 is not that adaptable, it's giving you very sharp borders.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
Mush.
I will accept that.
It took a minute. I had to realize I am so used to playing characters with dark vision that I
Same.
completely forget.
Wink mush.
It's all good. Okay, so we are holding.
I think I clicked the wrong button.
I got Wink tied up, and I'm gonna have him pull while we try to pull as well.
Okay.
Maybe 6 people in a griffin can.
All right.
What is Wink's strength score?
I'm gonna go here and
Wings,
like pull on
Yeah.
this.
Alright.
Are we pulling this towards the rocks? Like, which way we going here?
18 plus 4.
Okay.
I have more
That's a
strength
good
than the
question.
Do we need to roll?
You
To
will
see
need
how
to
s-
roll, but
Okay.
first,
Should we just try to bring like the tip of this tree, like make it rotate from like the bushes to the left, like to the side where the stump is on? Because realistically, I feel like if it was big enough that the train couldn't just like run it over and he stopped in time to see the tree coming, realistically, if we were just all gonna like pull the whole tree, I just think that we're not gonna be strong enough.
You know.
it is quite the heavy tree. However, there are 6 people with stronger than average strength scores and a griffin. So I'm going to let it be a possibility.
Oh wait, no, I have terrible strength.
Now, remember, the rocky part that you see here
Is a cliffside.
is actually, yes.
So,
Can we toss the tree
so
over the cliffside?
can we?
It goes
No,
up,
it goes
not
up.
down.
It goes up.
Aw.
Can we please just
funny.
pull the like branchier section towards like just like
Oh,
rotate
towards
the
the
tree?
cliff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so instead I'm gonna tie Wink up,
Mhm.
more in the front. I would say.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That
yeah.
way he
That
can
makes sense.
rotate.
Okay. That's fine. So I'm glad somebody used their brain.
Thank you.
I would like everyone to roll a strength check. If it's a saving throw for you, you can use your saving throw.
Okay.
I cry.
You cry.
I don't want to turn into an animal
I
for this,
cry.
guys.
You might have to.
So wait,
Oh wait, mine
Remember,
wasn't
my
bad.
strength is -1.
For once, it wasn't bad.
Okay, and then
We're
I need
missing-
to roll for Wink, right?
No, that's all of them. Not
Ready
yet.
to roll?
Oh boy.
I'm
No?
determining something first.
Oh, okay.
So the way I do this
Fuck the
is a way
tree.
that I just learned
Oh, that's
where
smart.
you can average the
Oh
total
shit! I see it, Lenny.
the total of your checks to determine whether or not you succeed. All right. So Wink can roll it at advantage.
So how do I set advantage? I've never had to do advantage.
There
on this
should
type of
be
fight.
a bubble. If not, just roll it twice and we'll take the higher one.
18.
18. Perfect. So it takes a while.
Hi, Jessu.
It takes you probably 5 minutes of concentrated effort. Holly is mostly useless. I'm not
Holly's
gonna lie.
having a nap. Holly's sitting on the
she's
tree having a
trying.
nap.
She's trying, but she's like, she's has her back pressed up against it and is leaned down trying to push with all her might and more just kind of sitting on it than anything.
Ah,
But let's see if I can do this and make this look good. 1 second.
Hey man, it's not my job description.
I'm gonna burn it down.
It is.
If you can't, we can just say that. Oh, the tree's actually its own thing. Okay.
The tree is its own thing. I did set this up like this for a reason.
Yeah. See, that's perfect, just like that.
Yeah.
All right. So after about 5 minutes, you guys are able to pull it out of the way of the train. Great. Where's the
I
conductor?
called the train.
Where is the conductor?
I'll be the conductor.
No, we should look for the conductor.
No, I'll be the conductor. It's fine. I got it.
Can I roll a check to find the conductor?
Well, Sparrow, are you going into the actual part of the train where the conductor is.
He's already in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's already in there.
He's like, bye!
Let's see.
So when you peek your head around the side into where the conductor usually stands, you see a man laying in the corner with his throat ripped out.
Ah, he's dead.
No.
Great.
I checked the body.
How?
Griffin
What are you
food.
checking for?
Coins. Money. Anything.
Investigation.
I'm going to investigate for signs of infiltration.
Okay. Describe what you're
Or,
gonna do for that.
21.
So, my suspicion is that the victim had to be in physical contact with something in order for its throat to be ripped out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look for signs of the infiltrator's entrance and a
Okay.
struggle.
So into the train car.
Yes.
Let me whisper to Sparrow.
What's gonna pop up? I can only see, right?
Yeah. Okay. 16.
Okay. I'm going to pocket it all.
Okay. I hate that my whisper isn't working all the time. One sec.
I'm gonna walk over to Holly,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna slide a gold-plated pocket watch into her hand.
Ooh, shiny.
So put that
Yeah,
in your
I'm gonna
inventory.
pocket that.
So I took the coin and I gave her the item.
Aid, what I feel like you're missing here is the fact that Batch just killed you off. That's like, fuck him.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'd like to see if I can try to get the understandings of how to get the train started.
Okay.
Pause.
Yes.
Excuse me?
That's it. I just
Sir?
wanna figure out if I see it starts. Yes.
Sai said pause, so.
No, I was
Oh,
talking.
oh,
I was
Actually, I
talking.
said claws.
I was talking to Shadows.
Yes.
Is it still raining?
No, the rain is actually broken, and it's still cloudy, and looks like it could rain again at any moment, but for now, no rain from the sky.
Okay, the way you said that, I thought you meant the rain broke. The rain sound broke. So you're like, yeah, I decided it's done.
No, no. I still have it. Do you want the rain sound, Lenny?
No, it's
Is that what
okay.
you want?
No,
I
if
the
it's
rain
not
sound's
if it's
gonna
not
affect the
raining
street,
anymore,
let's
I
not
just
do
wasn't.
that.
I wasn't sure if you were just choosing not
It was just
to.
too silent.
We're gonna record it, Aid, and then you can watch it on Red's YouTube channel.
Mhm.
If you are part of
So wait.
Lenny's Discord, I plan on kind of like what is it called? Premiering it on Sunday at noon, and I will post in our D&D campaign chat when that premiere goes live, and so you can come back and watch it on Sunday.
True story. Plus, it's also in the VODs. But
And please subscribe if you guys want, so you keep up on the
hit that
premieres.
subscribe button and the bell to see when he posts new content.
Oh,
I very
God.
much
Don't forget
appreciate
to
it.
give a thumbs up.
Shameless plug.
Heck yeah!
I'll
Fuck.
shameless plug you, boo boo.
Oh.
Alrighty then.
But my YouTube channel is literally under the same username, Little Red Room. So
Wait, did the undead have claws? Because I don't think they did.
They're dead soldiers, so unlikely.
Oh. So
I was gonna
don't-
say, you guys both examined them pretty well. You and Naivara. I would say no. You didn't see claws on them. Naivara,
So,
not Naivara.
I'm gonna go and ask Leti what she found.
All right. So he had been dead at least a month. It was brought back through unnatural means by something living.
That's fair. I'm asking about the dead conductor, though.
I didn't do the
It
conductor.
looks-
he
Yeah,
had
I'm
no
asking
throat.
Leti.
Oh, I thought you said Naivara. Sorry, I was listening to Shadows. My bad.
It's okay. It's okay.
It looks like he was just assassinated.
Fair.
He just got assassinated by something with claws, though.
Okay.
Does he have a
Dude.
really cool conductor hat?
Yes.
I put it on.
Did
It
you
has a little
find
bit of blood on
point
the brim.
That's fine.
That excites him more.
Yes, that just makes it better. Did you find a point of entry or exit?
I can't find anything around here that shows how he got assassinated, other than the giant claw wound to his throat.
Hey, could I do a
Fair.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's like any damage to the inside of the cabin, or has that already been done?
I'm gonna say that size investigation covered that.
Okay,
Because
just
I did
checking.
specifically say there wasn't a sign of a struggle
Okay.
or entry or exit.
Okay, just checking.
So the machinery all still works.
Yes. No, the train has not been touched at all. Besides,
What is
some blood splatter.
what is Luna and Velza doing?
What are they doing?
I'm listening before I go up and check on the passengers.
Okay. So you want to go
Absolutely.
check on the passengers?
If it looks like their conversation's over,
Guys, is your
I've
conversation.
had letting them investigate first.
The only other thing I had was if I can do some type of check to see if I can get the train started.
I would probably assist with that with my expertise.
Okay. Let's see. What is going to be? Do either of you have vehicle skills?
I don't
As
even
in
know how to-
proficiency with vehicles?
I don't
That's
know.
not listed on the
Oh,
skills.
Yeah,
I
I
do!
know, I
I
know.
do!
I
I
know.
do!
Is
I
that
do!
a thing?
I can drive it!
Raiders?
I'm gonna drive a train! Oh, yes!
Oh my god, please calm down!
I'm driving a
very-
train!
Okay, hang on.
I
We
very
have to-
sadly hand my hat over to you.
I'm so excited.
This is going to be one for the history
You
books.
got way too excited over that.
The druid who cannot use metal armor or metal weapons is about to drive a giant locumotive
Fuck
that's
yeah!
made of metal.
That's great. So
Someone should. I suggest somebody should stay with her in the engine room or whatever you call it.
The way we're going to do this is just because I need you guys to get to the next town and don't want to risk this on a roll. It's going to take Sparrow, Leti, and Naivara to successfully get this thing started and going down the tracks. It's taking 3 people because they don't know what the hell they're doing. They all have a little bit of an idea each. So between themselves, they can smash together enough brain cells to get this to work.
Okay.
All right.
valid.
What do we have to
and
do, or
then
did it work?
It's going to work. It's just taking time.
Okay.
You guys are in there playing with
Alright,
gauges and getting a fire started while they're
So I get to
doing
keep my hat.
whatever.
Nice.
I'm going to let him keep the hat.
You guys.
It's rather bloody. I don't want it.
You don't get it.
While you guys do
So-
that, I'm gonna go check on the passengers at the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with her and make sure
I'm
everybody's
just
okay
gonna
and calm and is aware that
go.
the situation is handled.
And that it'll take a fee.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Kadrin, for following.
I forgot to drag my icon with me.
Guys, for those
I'm
of you
waiting
who
for your
don't know,
icon.
we are doing a multi. Check out some of these great people. ShadowsCommando is the DM, so if you want to see from his point of view, please go check him out there. Otherwise, just click the link so you can see everybody
How do I add stuff to my inventory?
with the buttons.
That's nice. Thanks.
Try the
Shadows is
edit
basically
one.
like the behind the scenes.
You want the edit one at the top. You have to make sure you turn your edit on, and then scroll
Okay.
down,
Where are you?
and then you're gonna just hit the add button underneath equipment.
Okay. Thank
I'm
you.
just moving you
welcome.
into the car, Velza, because
Oh, did you move me? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're in here.
'Cause my
with me
thing
now.
takes forever.
Yep. And there we go. That's a drag ping. All right. So, Holly, you're going to check on the 3 people in there?
Yeah.
So, the 3 people in there are all curled up actually against this far wall. I just don't want to move the tokens because it's weird.
That's fair.
Oops.
Kind of
I didn't
huddled
get that.
together, looking around to see if everything's okay. It looks like a male human and 2 female humans that are significantly younger than him.
Okay. Ladies, sir.
Yes. Is everything all right out there?
Yes, the situation has been handled. Everything is totally fine now. And we have a couple of our people currently working to get the train started up again. And
Oh.
we should be on our way shortly.
Oh, good. And he stands up and moves towards you and reaches to shake your hand.
I will reach over and shake his hand again, or reach over to shake his hand as well.
Thank you. My name is Reginald Barclay. Please allow me to extend my gratitude for solving the situation.
Pleasure. My name's Raven, and it's truly not necessary. This is my job. It is my profession. I am here to ensure that all civilians that are
Yes, Mort.
incapable of defending themselves are defended.
And he gives you a very knowing look. I would expect nothing less of hunters. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Of course. And are you guys okay? Were any of you injured?
No, we're fine. Me and my daughters are fine. Here, I don't have anything to thank you with properly right now. And he reaches into his breast pocket and pulls out a business card and hands it to you. Please, when we get in the Cross Rivers and after this all settles down, stop by my office. I'm going to whisper you what the business card says.
All right.
Fish, I need to know a question while he's typing out.
Yeah.
When he said, I want to show my gratitude, and your eyes got big, did you instantly think, is he giving us money?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, but if only there was like a magical effect that I can put, you would see dollar signs.
We need to get you one of those for this session that you can just press a button every time you think that, and it'll just pop up over your eyes.
Oh, dear. All right. So I
let's
will
see, where are you?
bid him farewell and go to check on the other passengers.
There it is.
Adding is not doing me justice.
Guys, I'm so excited.
Kiwi,
I'm gonna drive this
check
train
your
like
journal for
nobody's
me.
business.
You should have a new entry.
Yes, I do.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah,
reading
this
my chat.
I can't
yes.
edit in my inventory for some reason.
Mine.
Okay, so when you're at the top of your character sheet, you hit the pencil right, so it turns yellow.
I don't have a pencil. Oh, I get it now.
You figured it out? Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I think.
All right, so now while he does that, Lady and Fish, you guys are in that main cart. When you walk in, you notice that these three people that I am pinging are slowly pulling themselves up off the ground. They all have bumps and bruises that are obvious on their face, but otherwise they look fine. They're just kind of looking about, wondering if this entire nightmare is over. How do you react? What do you do?
Where are they again?
Can you not see?
They should
There.
be in here.
That's a good reason
Or
for
I
her
was-
to
I
be
was-
your
I
ex.
was tapping out a command.
Yeah,
No,
this one,
Not
this
all
one,
people are smart enough
and this one.
to realize that that's a bad situation.
I want to ask if are all of you guys okay? Do you guys need anything right now?
So this guy steps forward. Is like, yeah, miss, we're fine. What happened? What was that about? Was it robbers or something?
We were definitely attacked. They kind of blocked our way, but we took out the blockage, and now we're trying to get this train started again to get to the next town. So I suggest that you just have a seat and just wait patiently. But we should be fine. We took out the attackers so far.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. And he looks to both of you and tips his hat before taking his seat again.
That's so cute.
Lady, I have a question, Fish.
Yes.
And I apologize if you're already thinking this, but you haven't mentioned anything. How many people are in this car?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
5.
How
I
many-
think that woman has a baby.
Potentially. I don't know. I didn't actually look at the token that closely. How many people have responded to you?
Just one.
Well, 3 stood up.
You literally talked to
3
one
stood
person
up.
and ignored 2 others.
fine. Sorry. I was paying attention to a command in chat real. So
Okay.
who's everyone I haven't spoken to yet?
This one hasn't moved at all. He's kind of laying on the floor. Looks like he's curled up in a
This
cloak of
is-
some type.
Am I muted in chat? Can you guys hear me?
So check
They
it
can't hear
out.
me. This is my very first
Lady
campaign.
Can talk to that one. I'll talk to
Before
the
this, I've
one
only
next to
played
me.
like 5 hours
One?
on a different campaign. It was for a birthday.
Right.
So
So, lady, what are you doing?
this is my first campaign. I'm
Yeah,
happy to
checking
receive
out.
like
Are you okay? sir?
tips if I'm
So
doing
he's not
something
responding to your
wrong or
voice.
like whatever. Like feel
Just
free. I won't always take your
Okay.
tips, but it
Uh,
is good to know what I'm
Can
missing
I
or
take off his
or
cloak
like
and
if you
see
think I
how-
could have done something differently in a
So
situation, I'm
when
cool
you
with that
move
too.
the front part of the cloak back, you notice that beneath where his head is an expanding pool of dark blood.
Hmm.
Oh my. Well, Velza, if you
Yes?
would like to step over here for a bit.
Right. Excuse me.
You should
ma'am,
join
I'll be
the
right back.
Discord. There's a bunch of people in here that love
Can I
D&D
carry one
and
into the
a
cart
whole
that they're
slew of
in?
other games.
Yeah, absolutely. You should be able to move yourself there fine.
Yeah. And maybe notice that they're dealing with something and check on the rest of the passengers.
What's your passive
Yeah.
perception?
Mine?
Who?
What's your passive perception, Kiwi? It's the number in the parentheses
13.
next. Okay. Yeah, you easily notice that Lilunashana, Lily, whatever the hell her name is, has a
Luna.
wide-eyed look on her face.
Luna.
And
Luna,
Velza,
Luna, remember she's
Luna.
mooncake. Just remember Luna.
yeah, Luna. Okay, Luna,
Okay.
Luna. I'll try to remember. And
Glad you
Velza was
chose
just
that one.
hurrying over.
Okay. So I will attempt to draw attention to myself and,
Distract people.
yeah, distract them from what's going on behind them.
Give me a performance check.
All right.
The juggle.
No, but this is just you easily capture their attention, and as a matter of fact, they all move closer to you. They're trying to get information out of you about what happened and what exactly is going on.
Start playing and singing Country Roads.
No,
I was playing
they-
Fallout 76 all day, so that's really good.
Yeah.
So Velza, what are you doing with this body in front of you?
Well, I would like to check if it's still alive. Like, check the pulse, and try to like, move the shoulder to see if I can see his face.
hmm
Do I have to roll for that?
So you're gonna get some information that's just plainly clear, but roll an investigation to see how much other information you get.
Okay.
Okay.
So plainly clear, when you reach down to touch his pulse, you find that the front half of his throat is missing all the way back to his spine. He's practically been decapitated.
Damn.
I will whisper to you the other information you find from this.
Is that the guy under the blanket?
Yes?
Yes.
I knew it, Shadows!
What?
Last game I was like, should I like check like under the blanket, like around the people around here? And he's like, no, everyone's fine. And I was like, okay, bye. Never trusted.
Wait, was this
Did we get the-
exactly like the conductors?
Did we get the train started, Shadows? Are we moving?
It's only been a couple minutes, but you guys are well on your way. Probably 5 more minutes in game before you guys get the engine started and you can start rolling.
All right, I turn to Leti and basically say, all right, as first conductor of this train, I would like to say thank you for your service, Leti.
Oh my.
All right, I'm gonna need a salary now because I'm working for you apparently.
Whoa, I don't think you understand how seconds work.
Well,
I would like.
I could stop helping you if you would like.
But then we go nowhere.
But then we go nowhere.
I would like to do an investigation of the area around the dead guy's seat, basically to check if there's like any windows,
Okay.
windows, blood on the windowsill, blood on the floor that leads anywhere, just to be sure, like just to see if I can figure out where
Yours was high enough, so I'll just answer the questions. There is blood on the seat where it meets the window, but it doesn't look like it splattered much. Like it was very controlled. It just kind of spilled out there. Any other specific questions? Because you got a high. Go ahead.
Any of the windows here, like, are do the windows of this train have glass, or they're always open, or open air train? What?
They're glass.
Okay. Is the window open or closed?
This window, I believe, was open because somebody was actually shooting out of it during the fight.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. That makes it a little harder. Okay, then. And Lady can see everything that we're checking right now, right? Because she's right.
If you're pointing it out to her.
I want to be having to. Yes, I'm pointing it out to her, but in hushed tones. We don't want to panic the people up front.
Absolutely, I understand.
Yeah. I still have their attention and am explaining the situation as best I can without too many gory details.
Mm-hmm.
So as to not.
She's explaining it in song.
If she's explaining it in song, we're gonna need
an example, please.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm not singing to them. I'm just holding their attention with my charisma.
Fantastic.
Oh, okay.
So Fish, anything else?
Oratory.
I thought she was gonna be like, "We gotta attack my bandits. We thought that they were dead." Like that.
I am not singing that.
I'm just messing with you.
I know.
Okay. Hi, Blue. All right. Well, so I'm trying to think of any other things to investigate. But Lady, do you have any ideas as to what Shadows has been telling us? Because obviously, I'm pointing out to you what I've been observing.
But I mean, I was asking earlier if this one was similar to how the conductor was killed.
Velza should have enough information to say yes or no.
Throat ripped out.
Yeah, I would say so. Oh, can I check if we can ID the person? Do IDs exist in this world? I know nothing about the Wild West. I'll have you know.
Did IDs?
Passports did. But
that's true.
They weren't pictured. That's how you got like a name and.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a piece of
a
paper
written
with like a
identification
stamp
of
on
how-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a written like description of them. You didn't actually get a picture.
Also, does he look like he's dressed as someone important, like in regal clothes?
No,
or
absolutely
anything?
not. He very much looks like a
commoner,
common person. Yeah, and he does have papers, a passport of some kind. It's in leather bound with sheets in between, and the first page identifies him as an Arnold Burnby, who was born in Sanctuary.
How did he die? The Thrashes? With a name like Burnby, I was kind of hoping for something different.
Okay. Well, I would like to take the paperwork for his passport and everything, just with and keep it in my bag for now.
Okay.
Sir, I'm not up to anything bad. I promise. I'm a
Shadows,
good fish.
Does the train have a bell?
Yes,
Or no?
it does.
I'm gonna play with the bell for a little bit.
Okay.
So everyone in the train starts hearing the bell
When
sounding like they're about to get going.
When he starts playing with the bell, I just turn to him and I say, fuck it. I'm not doing the accent. Lady laughs at me every time I do it. I'm just gonna say, look, I've been listening to you two bicker this whole entire time. You're not the first conductor. I've been telling you what to do, and last time I checked, it seems like your sister's probably back there, one-upping you, so I suggest you step up your game.
He's gonna start crying.
Why do you have to be so?
What?
Letty
Oh
starts
my.
laughing.
Tears.
I
Liniiiii
straight,
casts
I,
vicious mockery.
I straighten my bloody conductor's hat. I push Leti out of the way. I was like, "All right, what do you need me for?"
I think we might need a strength check for that.
No, let's not.
Let's see. Not sure what else to do. I would like for me I would like I don't mind covering up the guy for now
Okay.
and probably having me or Lady just sit at a seat close enough that way when we get to the stop nobody touches the body because you don't see the crime kind of crap.
Okay.
So, did any of the undead get close to the train?
I don't remember seeing any. That's the
Not
thing.
back here.
So, what attacked this person and the conductor?
Somebody's
know yet.
asking the right questions, and I love it.
You mentioned
I
about-
would
really don't
probably
care
have
much
been
about anything
asking
else.
those, but I'm
This
the technical
train
person, so I'm
is-
working on the engine.
This
That's
train
true.
is, I'm a little suspicious of the people on this train because none of the undead got closer, and I highly doubt they would execute this way. And very selectively.
I am not sus. Sorry. Selectively.
Huh.
If you if you want to do any further investigation, I definitely suggest we leave someone to stay near the body and still keep it covered for the sake of not having the other passengers find it and freak out.
But I do want to keep all the passengers in one train so we can watch them. Because
How about two of us stay here and maybe somebody check real quick how it's going up front?
someone keep
It doesn't
an eye on
matter.
the
I think it could be
car.
me, but like two people stay here. Two people stay here. That's for sure.
So, question.
Yeah.
Are there any more, like, compartments where people stay in the next car over? Like,
There's the caboose. The caboose is where the security guards usually stay.
Okay.
You mean the ones who ran away?
You saw one run away.
Okay, so there's only 3 people in this compartment.
Mm-hmm. Plus 3 of you, I believe.
So I would recommend maybe having the remaining survivors go into first class,
Okay.
because it looks like there are a few free compartments up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can kind of keep them together because there's the other 3 up there as well, and then we can keep them away from the dead body.
Good plan.
Absolutely. They will
So.
they will eagerly agree to go to first class.
All right.
Someone has to watch, like one person has to watch each compartment though to make sure nothing.
Or
funny
Well,
goes on.
these 3 aren't traveling together, so they're all going to go take their own compartment.
Okay.
okay,
Ew.
and then I will kind of stand guard outside of the compartments and just kind of like, once we actually get going, patrol the hallway and check in
Fantastic.
and make sure everybody's okay.
And
Now,
where
I
do
have
you
a
think
big
the
question.
caboose was?
Yes.
Oh yes.
What were you saying, lady?
Oh no, I was just gonna ask where the caboose was.
Caboose is back here. So through those doors, the very last car.
Okay.
Is anyone going to tell the people in the engine what the hell's going on?
Do you want me to do it,
That
Lady, or do
lady
you
was
wanna watch?
suggesting somebody go up and check on them.
Do you want to do it? Do you want me to do it?
You can go do it. I'm gonna check on the security that we have. Security.
Okay. Make sure we make sure we cover up the body again, just to make sure in a way that doesn't look too suspicious.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
And I will definitely check the front.
Hi, Blue.
Don't I want to tell Lady. Try to make it quick and just make sure that nobody touches the body.
Absolutely.
Make sure
All
that
right.
nobody gets to while we're gone for a few seconds.
Let's do this pretty quick. Lady, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh boy.
Wow. The caboose is empty, by the way.
I see that.
Shadows Blue would like me to inform you that she has her 4th place back and na boo boo. Sorry, na boo boo.
Interesting.
Fourth place on what?
I think she's talking about
Her
biscuits.
biscuits.
She was
Oh.
just
Oh, okay. I was very confused for a minute. I was like, what are we talking about here?
I was like, I don't know. And then I realized she was gambling, and I was like, wait.
I'll duel you for it later, Blue.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
I would like to inform everyone in here. So somebody died at the back of the car, where the commoners were all, where the non-first class people were, and looks like he was decapitated in the same way that the person in this that the captain engine guy was. He was covered under a thing, and it looks like conductor. Thank you. I don't forgetting what you call it. And and it looks and there might be there was some traces of blood that I saw on the windowsill, but I'm not really sure how he got decapitated and murdered. I think Luna noticed that this person has been not Luna. No, Liniiiii noticed, and I'm supposed to know that. Never mind. Liniiii's the one that's noticed that he'd been there for a while. We have moved all the passengers into the class where Kiwi's name again.
What?
Holly is
Holly.
keeping guard over them, and Luna is continuing investigation towards the back of the train. I came here to inform you guys how everything is.
So, just as a fun fact, and I know that I didn't mention it last session, but as a hunter, Holly isn't actually Holly. Holly is Raven.
Okay.
Oh yeah, if we're talking to people outside of the group, the twins go by Raven and Oakley.
Well, let me write that down before I forget.
Because we have a side business that we don't want to relate with our hunter.
Yeah.
So,
lives.
okay, so question. So currently, Shadows, because you said I've only heard of everybody else, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find
So you would have heard them as their
Let me find it.
As
Raven and Oakley.
Okay,
Yeah.
does anybody else have names that they go by in
I think it's just us.
Alrighty then. Not the right book.
Sorry, I totally should have mentioned this like last week, but Red hadn't come up with his name yet.
Alright. I'm sorry, you said what? Raven and Oakley?
Yes.
Oakley, yeah.
So that's how I'd know them, right?
Yeah.
Basically, she goes by a bird, I go by a tree.
So it sounds like
Would they have the nickname of Twin Lunatics? Just asking for a friend.
That's up to you. You've heard
Yeah,
about them
that's-
before.
That's entirely up to you guys.
Perfect.
That
the
is an
attack was
applicable
the
name.
cover up for some assassination.
Oakley, like the glasses company.
Also,
Gotcha,
I
lady.
feel like because we know Leti pretty well, she would know us by our actual names.
I don't know, Leti.
Ah, good.
Yeah,
Oh,
Leti,
okay.
you would know us by Sparrow and Holly.
You've probably caught them doing one of their cons on the side. That's how you know them so well.
Yeah.
Ah.
probably.
So urge to aim gun is increasing.
But
Let's not
see,
do
you've
that.
known us for a while now. You already know our shenanigans. And
You
if
know
we
they're not
just
worth
wanna
shooting.
be- Yeah, we're not worth shooting.
Yeah, that's true. They're not worth the bullets.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Bullets are expensive,
I
man.
have shared the information with the people at the front of the train.
Thank you.
Oh.
No.
So basically what we're going to do now is we're going to have the train rolling in game. I would like you guys to compare notes and figure out what you think happened.
All I know is dead conductor. Ring, ring, bloody hat.
I feel like Arnold was important in some way, but we don't know how.
It sounds like there was an assassination and the attack was covering up the assassination.
So did Velza, did you mention the name Arnold Burnby to us? Or to Holly? Because if you
Was
did,
I-
I'd write that on the back of that postcard you had.
I mean, I don't remember Kiwi's showing us the business card.
Well, Arnold
I
Burnby was
haven't
from the passport you found.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
passport.
Yeah, the business card I haven't shown to anyone.
Okay. I don't know if I want to show it.
Oh, all right.
By the way, we're officially done on the encounter map, so I'm going to move us over to the world map.
Sweet.
Okay.
All right. So, a summary. We have one theory that the attack that happened. The ambush was to cover up an assassination of somebody. That's pretty much your only working theory, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're on Wait, hang on. Hey, lovely. Are you going to be sharing the information that you got?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
All right.
Great.
So
Thanks, Blue.
now I went to check on, the caboose where all our security was supposed to be. And there's nobody there, except there were 3 bags. No other identification, it just had badges that said River City Marshals. And that's about it. So where did these marshals go exactly?
Ah,
River City Marshals. Is that the from our information on the geo River City? Is that like somewhere we're coming from or going to?
Pretty
Or
sure that's where we're going to. No, wait, we're going to.
Okay,
Cross
so
Rivers.
ignore the city. It's supposed to just be river marshals in here.
Cross Rivers. Okay.
It's in there.
And is this, like I said, is this where we're going or is this where we're coming from?
You're heading to Cross Rivers coming from Sanctuary. So on the map, you're going this way.
Probably following the dotted line.
Yep. The dotted lines on this are the train track, in case you guys didn't notice.
How far along are we?
You guys would have been right about here. Right after that bend, before you cross one of the rivers to actually get into the city.
Oh, so we weren't that far. Okay.
No.
Usa, you're living in my front yard right now.
So
So
is
nice of
Cross
you to visit
Rivers
me.
a familiar place for us?
Absolutely. It's the headquarters for the Organization of
That's
Goodmen.
what I thought. Okay.
Also pretty sure
The-
So
the
this is all
passport guy
information
was
we all
from-
knew. That okay.
Yes, the passport guy was from Sanctuary. You were saying something, Sai?
According to my bio, that's where I grew up.
Yes.
Yes.
So I should be
Okay.
fairly familiar with Cross Rivers.
And I'm
Very
sorry,
much.
what did Leti learn? Like, to teach us? Like, what did she share? Or did she only share with Fish and...
I think she was sharing with everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So she said that there were 3 bags in the caboose for security guards. And that they were all identified as river marshals.
Okay.
But they're nowhere to be found.
did we get to
Well-
identify? No one got to identify who one of the guards were. That the dead guards, right?
Yeah,
There was a
at least
dead
2 of
guard
the
that we
guards
saw and
died.
witnessed that. No one
So-
got to find out the names.
Actually, yes, Sparrow did search one. I'll come up with a name for him, but he did have identification of the river marshals on him.
Yeah.
Okay,
if
so-
he had that on him, I would have grabbed it.
So we're missing a 3rd guard, based on the number of bags we got.
Huh.
So-
Interesting.
As far as
It
I
was
remember,
Sparrow. Okay.
2 of them died. 1 of them ran away. Like one of them just straight up fucked off.
Well, I mean, we did see him keep going towards the back of the train, but does that mean
Front of the
he-
train.
Oh, front of the train. Where would he have ended up then?
So it sounds like we need to visit the River Marshals Guild when we get to town and find out who was supposed to be on that train.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't know if this showed up for everybody. One of the guards' names was Vincent Chandler. Oh,
It
okay.
did.
All right.
Yeah, I think we
So-
can. Oh, sorry. You're.
No, go ahead.
I said I think we can head on. That's literally
Okay.
what I was gonna say.
All right, just making sure. Remember, you guys are the ones who are driving the story. I'm just giving you little nudges. By the way, I've been nudging you guys for this investigation because none of you have played this type of game with me before.
Yep.
After the first couple sessions, I'm just going to leave it up to you.
I do have
Good
one
luck,
question.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Sorry, Fish. I think I cut you off there. I'm so sorry.
About to say, I feel like I'm in the movie of Murder on the Orient Express. The Orient Express? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Orient Express.
It's the orient.
Anyways, let's go. Move on, Ellie. I mean,
Dang it,
Lenny.
Saku.
Not Ellie. Liniiii.
'Twas the end of our friendship. No, just kidding. Did anyone check the other passengers' papers to prove that they should, in fact, be on the train?
No.
That's
Because
smart.
if those river marshals are for finding criminals, what's to say that one of those criminals aren't secretly among?
That's actually kind of funny after a huge battle and bloodshed. Tickets, please.
Let me
they
see your
are also known.
passports!
I mean,
They
that's
are
why I
also
did-
known for pulling train security, so it's not completely
Okay.
unfamiliar for them to be there.
All right. I was just wondering.
No, but that is a very valid question. Are these people on the train supposed to be on the train?
I mean, that's why I wanted to keep them all in one, area to watch
Yeah.
them, because they are very suspicious.
Who we know has pretty high charisma?
Huh?
Everyone
us.
looks at Kiwi.
Holly.
Yes, hello. How are we doing?
Also,
Yeah, I'd
The
like to.
Warlock.
I want to go back. I would like to basically just whisper to Kiwi to check on. Try to talk to the passengers about their paperwork.
Because she is in that
travel
cart
paper.
anyways, right?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
guarding it.
he is.
Yeah,
And
I'm
realistically, they all trust her because she's got a wide known name and she just was like, I got you guys.
got you, fam.
You can trust
Yeah.
me.
Everything's okay.
Fam. All right.
But yeah, okay. I'll.
So we're going to question the passengers.
Yes.
All right. Is anyone going to be assisting Holly, or is she going to be doing it by herself?
I assist. I don't think I can.
I'm
So-
dealing with her counterpart in the front of the train. I'm busy.
Fantastic. So the way that I deal with assisting in
I just
D&D,
got that.
if you're proficient with the skill that's going to be used, you automatically grant them advantage by assisting. If you are
I
not
think I can. 'Cause
proficient, what was that, Fish?
I got a +3. I think I can do. I can.
Are you
assist.
proficient in it, or is
You
that
have the
just your
dog.
bonus?
No, I'm not
Okay.
proficient in it.
If you're not, then you can roll, and as long as you meet a minimal DC, you grant them advantage.
Wait, proficient in which one?
What are you
I
going
would
to use?
imagine insight.
Or in.
Well, no.
No.
Are you trying to?
Persuasion, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, this is going to be persuasion to get them
Yeah,
to go
okay,
along
fair.
with this.
Fair
This is
enough.
unfortunate that I'm stuck in the engine.
Oh, it's
Okay, so yeah,
persuasion.
are you?
Yeah.
I'm proficient.
You're proficient with persuasion?
Okay.
Okay. Then we'll go through this by each group.
Leti makes fun of everything I do. I don't like it.
I'm not making fun. I think it's the most adorable thing ever.
Hold up, I'm just gonna get some water.
All right,
Mhm.
sorry, you're not aiming for adorable. Oh, how could you?
Okay,
So-
I'm ready to assist the Kiwi.
All right. So in the first car, go ahead and roll me persuasion at advantage and tell me what you're asking and how you're asking it.
All right.
All right.
Is it the dude or is it like a?
This is the first
Okay.
dude that got up and spoke with Velza.
Okay. Good evening, sir. I am aware this may seem a little strange, but I am just going through and making sure that everybody is where they're supposed to be. So I was just hoping maybe I could take a look at your papers and maybe we can figure something out for you once we get to the town, eh? Maybe make
And,
us
uh,
out of the
touch,
trouble.
nice touch.
All right. I understand. And he reaches into his coat pocket and pulls out one of those little passports. And
Pulls out a gun and shoots you.
no,
No.
pulls out one of the passports and hands it to you. When you open it, it says his name is Richard Addison from Driftwood, and
Oh
it does
my
have a
goodness,
ticket
I'm
in it.
not writing this down.
Alright. Thank you kindly, sir. We will see about getting you some good accommodations for the troubles you've been through.
Oh, I would
And,
appreciate that, ma'am.
Do we have the power to do that? I whispered to Kiwi.
She is a snake merchant. She has the power to do anything when it comes to lying. It doesn't mean she has
my
to follow
word.
through.
Okay. I was just curious because when I heard, I'm like, "Don't do that."
And I mean, guild.
Who's-
We're part of a guild.
That is true.
I
Whose
imagine
pocket
we
is that
could
coming out of?
sway the guilds, clearly.
Amusing. All right. So in the next car is a young female with a child who is just now stopping crying.
Man,
She looks exhausted and haggard.
man.
Um,
I
yes.
understand today has been a very stressful day. I can only imagine what it's been like for you. And I do not mean to impose, but it is necessary to just double check that everybody's where they're supposed to be. And so maybe I could check your passport, see where you're going, maybe
Roll.
get you a nice shower or bath when we get into town.
Go ahead and roll. You still have advantage.
Alright.
Damn.
Oh my god, you are so lucky. And throughout your entire spiel, she's kind of just been staring at you with this deadpan face, like she is entirely fed up with the world. But then you mention a bath, and she kind of perks up a little bit. And she's like, I understand. And then she holds the baby out to you. Will you hold him for a moment?
Absolutely.
I want to be like, you need that too? You know, a mom with like.
I'm never
sick
taking
parent
it back.
Shit.
And she reaches down to a handbag and rifles around in a bit, and then hands you a passport.
No.
Her name is Elsa Jimenez from Critston, and she does have a ticket.
All right. Thank you very much, man. I will be sure to find you a nice place to rest and a nice warm bath once we get into town.
Thank you much. And she'll take her son back, whose name is Pichu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So the next car is another young man. He is still shaking kind of violently. He's very young, probably not even actually 18 yet. And he just is looking out the window nervously.
Okay. I guess I'll make sure to knock on the door first to let him know I'm there. And maybe
he'll
not startle him.
His head will just swing around really quick to look at you, wide-eyed, and then calm down a little bit when he sees that it's you. How can I help you?
Just doing a quick ticket check. You know how it is. Make sure everybody's.
I mean, is this really the time for that? Shouldn't we just keep moving?
Stab him.
I'm just making sure everybody's where they're supposed to be, going where they're supposed to go. You know how it is. Especially after the not very fun debacle that we just had. You never know what we might have picked up along the way, you know?
And he kind of nods a little bit. Go ahead and roll your persuasion check.
All right.
And he seems to tilt his head back and forth a little bit, like he's tossing the idea around his head. Hey, you know, I was expecting the conductor or somebody to do this, but I suppose. And he hands you his passport.
Conductor.
I want to tell them that the conductor was busy trying to repair the train.
Yeah, I am.
I mean, that would straight up be lying because the conductor is dead.
Oh, but he doesn't know that. Wink, wink.
That's not
No,
true.
he
I'm the new
doesn't,
conductor.
but-
I mean, sure, Red is conductor number 1, but
Obviously.
Okay, but like, as soon as he finds out that the conductor is not actually alive, I become
fair.
a liar and less trustworthy.
Fair.
It's a valid concern. Anyways, his name is Charles Blankenship. He's from Haywood, and he has a ticket.
All right.
Us three at the front of the train aren't gonna know any of this till later, right?
No.
Yeah, no.
Just making sure.
It's like some telepathy thing going on.
Now, I do have a question for you, Kiwi.
Yes.
Are these the only questions you want to ask them?
No.
Not anymore, it's not.
What other questions would you have asked these fine people who were in the car with the dead man?
Did you see anything? Did you hear anything?
Fantastic. I'm going to give you
I
a
like
brief
how my
rundown.
I like how my first thought was, did you steal anything? And can I have it back?
So it'll actually be the first guy who brings it up first. He's like, he said he saw a couple people running from the train, but he's wondering where a young woman was who is back there.
Young woman?
Yes.
Could
He
you give
described
me
her
a-
as
Sorry.
he describes her as a young blonde human who was wearing a black heavy traveling cloak. Was kind of keeping to herself in the back of the train. He says that she caught his eye for a moment, but that he dismissed the thought and kept to himself. She was kind of cold and detached.
Is there anyone with that description in the fancy compartment?
No.
Shit.
Okay.
And the peculiar thing is, for those people who are back there, when you hear her description, she won't ring a bell.
Fair.
The next person will say that Miss Elsa actually saw that woman talking to the only other guy who's not in the cabs with them. And that they looked like they were close before she minded her own business.
Okay. Is that the dead guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Charles was not paying enough attention.
Valid. Okay.
Do they know where she was seated?
She was seated in the very, very back behind where he was.
That is suspicious.
Don't be
suspicious.
Don't be
Slit his throat from right behind him. Too.
I know this is a long shot, but I would like to investigate. Maybe after the interview, I would like to check on the place where they think she was seated.
Mhm.
Do you remember her being seated at before,
Okay. So go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Wow.
Hello, Miss Raptor. You found nothing besides some dust and a hairball.
Okay, being as I was the one that was given the information, can I do an investigation?
Yes, you can. You can try to redeem your group.
Redeem me.
That's not better.
Can I
Wow.
try
That is actually worse.
That is legitimately worse.
Okay.
Mine's not an at one.
Did Lady go with us?
No.
Person, did Lady go with us to the interviews?
No, it was just you
All
two.
right. I'm gonna go to the front, grab Lady, like, come over here and investigate with us.
I'm not at the front.
She's
though. I'm
at the
just
back.
there
You
and
probably
grabbing-
you would have
I'm
had.
near you guys.
She's like in the train car with you.
Yeah, I'm right
Okay,
there.
I'm like, Luna.
Are you proficient in investigation, lady?
No, but you know what? We can try.
Oh God. Oh,
All right. I'ma try.
I assume the DM allows 3 tries.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God. Okay.
But you are not getting a full set of information here, but you will find something.
God damn it.
Okay.
Good enough.
Better than what we
I
had.
didn't roll a 1, that's for sure.
Oh, shut up.
I wouldn't have found anything anyway.
Fair.
How close are we now?
You're probably within 30 minutes. So I hope you guys have figured out how to stop the train.
Oh, boy.
I'm
the big
proficient. I know how to do it.
I was gonna say the big break rope.
Actually, it would be a lever in this part of the train.
It's an old train.
but close enough. I just want to make you guys sweat a little bit. That's all.
So presuming I'm familiar with
obviously a
Smith's
conductor.
tools,
My
I would be able
grandfather
to tell
was
which-
obsessed with trains, like in real life, for reals here. And like he had model trains. We went to model train conventions.
That's so awesome.
Wait, there are model train conventions?
Oh yeah, there are. People
Yes,
are
there
obsessed
are.
with model trains. His entire
Sheldon
basement was like a crazy ass big town train place, and he would spend hours like
Oh, that's
painting
so
little
cool.
people and putting them down and
That's so
I knew somebody
cool.
like that.
fucking insane.
What happened to that collection?
Oh, he cheated on my grandma, and who the fuck cares?
Oh,
Fantastic.
great.
Wow.
Great ending to such an interesting story. All right, so Velza, if you could step over here for a bit.
Step.
Yes, you have
I am walking to you now.
you have some sort of container where we can
Left,
put
right,
this
left, right, left, right.
Love
left,
you,
right.
Usa.
piece of skin that I found.
Skin.
Skin.
You think? Can we identify what kind of skin?
Well, we need to keep it safe first, just for investigative purposes. It's tinted green at the edges, like it was rotting off when it fell. So we could have had an undead here with us the whole time, and we didn't notice.
Interesting.
Wouldn't you
Right.
smell them?
No, the cloak. The cloak could have concealed it.
That's true.
That's
Mhm.
possible. It was a heavy cloak.
It is the Wild West. Hygiene is not everyone's
That is
priority.
true. That is fucking true.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right then. I guess I guess I can. Did Kiwi leave her where she was standing guard more or less? She didn't go in.
I failed my investigation, so I went back to patrolling the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay,
She went
but
back
was
to
Kiwi
making sure
around?
people weren't killing each other.
Was Kiwi around when Lady shared that piece of information? She was, right?
Sure.
Was she or was she not?
Say
I'm
yes or
saying
no.
sure. Short is yes.
I mean, I don't.
Yes.
I don't see why you guys would call her over and then Key would be like, they got this, and walk away.
Right. Like, obviously, I'd hang around to see if someone else can get a better result than me,
Okay,
and
then.
then go back.
Do you want to keep the skin, or do you want me to take it up front to show it to the rest?
Let's see.
Do you want to keep it, or should I? I seem to be the one that's going back and forth between places, so I don't mind. Show it to the people up front in the engine room.
Yeah, maybe they would have a better idea than us.
Right. So, Lady can just keep making sure that the whole body situation staying covered and all that
Yeah.
crap. Chris,
Yeah, all right.
I was about to say cream of the scene of the crime. Lady, Luna, I'm gonna borrow that piece of skin real quick and take it to the front to show it to the rest. To the rest of the people up front in the engine room and
Excuse
the
me, madam.
conductors are-
Only conductors are supposed to be in. Oh, hey, Velza.
Sunny.
hello. I just wanted to share with you that apparently there might be something going on that happened that we didn't notice. We found what looks like to be a rotting piece of flesh in one of the seats at the back of the common car.
I have vast knowledge on undead, don't I?
Coach.
They are your favored enemy.
All right.
So
So
what
would you
is
like?
that?
So I present it to them, and I guess if Red wants to
Yeah.
snatch it and investigate it, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Sparrow's gonna take it.
I thought you were gonna say snack on it, and I'm like, wait, what?
I'm not even going to make you roll on this, so give me just
Okay.
a second.
Yeah, because I kind of know undead pretty well.
Better than I do.
I study them.
A
I also wanted to
Salda?
mention
And yet you didn't even think to use the hemotoxin, huh, little bro?
I did. I ended up using it.
Yeah, after I gave
It just
to
took him a minute to realize what they were.
I didn't have any on my own.
Well, maybe you should rectify that.
Bitch, I got a griffin. I don't need to rectify anything. I can bring you right to me.
I'm gonna
Maybe I don't want to give you mine.
I'm gonna step in between them and be like, yeah, but he
Well,
was
she's
a
not
real
here.
help.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
no,
thought she
we're-
came up with fish. I was
We're
like,
out of character bantering.
Got you.
We're just gonna be
Okay.
Later on, once we've regrouped
I am
bantering.
curious what you were gonna say though, Lini. What was
Yes.
I was gonna interrupt, throw you a bone, throw Sparrow a bone there, and be like, oh man, but without him, we wouldn't have got this train started.
Well, obviously.
Oh,
yeah.
how sweet. It's only because he's wearing the hat.
It would have went to my head. You really lucky that didn't. You don't throw Sparrow a bone. He's a very, very egotistical person.
I like playing
Honey.
with that though.
Oh, honey, you're gonna learn real quick that you give him an inch, he takes a mile.
Oh my.
It's not gonna be pleasant, I promise.
Anyways, so do you want to say anything, Sparrow, or are you good?
Oh, I didn't realize.
To Velza?
Yeah. Hun, this ain't undead. And I hand it back.
I didn't think so.
You're going to need to use an investigation kit, or an identification kit to get any more information out of it. But this
I
is
don't think I-
exactly what you use it for.
I don't think I have. You do?
I have one.
I have one.
I have one.
All right, I want to use hers.
Now,
Well-
it takes an hour, and you're almost at the station.
So
Let's
hold
wait
it for
till,
later?
Tonight. Let's wait tonight. Just hold on to it, Velza. We'll figure it out tonight.
All right.
Okay.
So,
I have to pee. I'm back.
okay.
I
Go
can hear.
ahead.
I actually need to pee too.
So
Do we need to
Apparently
take a
we're
potty
doing a
break?
Yeah,
Potty
we're
break,
doing a potty
please.
break because I gotta pee.
We're doing a potty break.
Potty break.
Intermission.
All right, potty break.
So what I heard is that someone fixed a train in somewhere and that helped and that's it. Okay, so how this started was the train stopped because the tree had fallen. Yeah, this is going well. A tree had fallen and we killed a bunch of undead and we did some skill checks and me and two other people fixed up the train and now we're heading into the city that we were originally heading into.
That is a very good summary.
It is a super shortcut, but that's what it is.
Hey, Blue, accept the duel. So, are you guys enjoying the investigation?
Yeah. I'm the
Yes,
only one
and-
here. Oh, Sai's here. I was
Yeah.
like, all
I
right,
knew
we'll
there was
do
more
this.
than one person here.
Here, I'll be all of us. This would be Fish. Yeah! And this would be Lady. Oh, yeah, it's good. It's, I love penis. And then Red would be like,
Oh my!
and then Kiwi would say something like, oh, you all need a horny begone stick. And then that's everybody's input for this.
I have a headless headset.
Oh.
Did you just say that my answer would be I love penis?
No,
that was Lady.
That was ladies, and you pointed and nodded in agreement.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I'm still offended.
Oh, sorry. Are we still telling people you're curious like last time?
Alrighty then.
I'm back from potty break and I brought a snack.
Was it?
Yay,
Is it
snack.
delicious?
Huh?
You know, I forgot to set up Fish's webcam, so she's just been a picture this entire time. I'm sorry, Fish.
I said, is it delicious?
I'll fix it
Maybe
next time.
pudding.
So Fish, are you enjoying the investigation part of this?
Yes.
Yes? Excellent. Excellent.
Yes.
Now, will you come and tell me what they found out?
Oh. Oopsie.
Oh, me?
Oops.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're the runner,
right,
Fish.
Right. It's sorry. I was like like the pudding on the wrapper. I'm sorry. You don't have to see this.
What the fuck?
This is not that type of stream.
Okay, sorry. I just had to get that pudding on the wrapper because it was yummy. And that does not to be seen on cam. So apparently it's according to what's Sparrow called? Oakley.
Oakley.
I'm like
Also-
checking my notes.
Thanks for waiting, guys.
I mean, it is just
Fish.
confirming.
Fish,
I'm
fish,
teasing. For one, for two, I have a wireless headset as well,
Fish,
and
you know me as Oakley. You know me as Oakley.
And
Oakley.
for three, y'all need horny beyond stick, and yes, I am enjoying this.
Not
Okay,
me, I'm
fantastic.
good. Okay, what was I saying? I'm
Oakley.
gonna inform Luna. Actually, I probably would be passing by Kiwi first, I'm guessing.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
So I'm informing Raven that that your brother said that it's not undead or anything. But we can't really try to identify or investigate piece of evidence just yet because we would have to do it. We'll probably take an hour, so we're probably gonna do it once we get to our station already.
All right.
And
I
then
kind of figured it wasn't undead.
yeah. And so I leave the Raven be, and I could say the same, more or less say the same thing to Luna. Trying to remember your names.
You're doing great.
All right, and I'm sure you're gonna say the same thing to Luna.
Yeah.
All right. So I have a question for you. You're about to pull into Cross River Station. You guys are braking very, very slowly because this is the first time you've ever done this. And you actually can see some people looking out from the platform like, what the hell's going on with that train? Where is the first place you're going?
We just get into town.
Yeah, as you're getting into town, where is the first place you guys are going to go from here?
There's a station, right?
Can we go first and
So we
settle
clearly need to
down?
check in with the station master to see what was going on with the conductor.
Nah, fuck that. I go to the saloon.
So there are several bars in town. There's also the Guild Hall, which has
that
a very
about-
well
Who's the one
stocked.
that offers accommodation?
Then I go to the
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hall.
want to set my things down first.
No,
I know.
I go to a regular bar because I'm gonna see if I can pull some shit.
I'm holding true to my promise to the passengers and finding them accommodations.
Oh, how sweet.
I would like to go to the river marshals and report a body and see what's up with the river marshals.
Okay. So are you guys going to split the party?
Yep.
For now,
Okay, who goes with who?
In town.
Oh.
we're in town.
I
It'll be fine.
would want to go with Kiwi to find accommodation because I want to find accommodation for myself.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Night,
the guild...
master.
Guild Hall.
Night,
Yeah,
baby bird.
you are actually expected at the guild, but things have happened to change your itinerary, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Now-
I feel like first we should check in with the station master and then check in at the guild. And then go check in on the river marshals, depending on what happens at the guild.
Why can't we split
That
up?
sounds...
I'm going to the guild.
Don't you know you never split the party?
Don't
That's
you
the,
know
that's
I go
the
to the bar
quickest
to...
way to get the party killed.
Mhm.
I
In
go-
a
I
town
still go to
full
the
of
sa-
people?
Listen,
go to the
I have...
saloon to try to get some money off.
We
of
can't
people.
like 3 and 3 this? 2 and 2 and 2 this?
I have somebody in my chat going split party TPK over and over again.
I may or may not be watching this.
All right. So you're at the station. Sai, are you going to report to the chief conductor first?
Yes.
Okay. So one, they're completely shocked. This was a normal, routine trip, so they didn't expect it to come under bandits. It wasn't even. They'll let slip that it wasn't even carrying any gold or anything like that. So they have no idea why this happened. Other than that, they will thank you very kindly for making sure the train gets back and offer you a reward. But since Sai is the only one who thought to go to them,
Yeah.
Hello.
fine.
I promised first thing I'd find them accommodations, so I'm doing that.
I'm going to the guild to settle my things down.
Same. I just want to
All
put my
right.
things. I'm tired. This trip was exhausting.
Yeah, I actually, I think I'm gonna head off. I'm with Velza and Lulu. I just want alcohol, so
So you guys are going to go to the guild.
yeah, we're all at the guild.
Sai, after you're done, are you going straight to the guild?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm not
go
gonna
to the
leave
guild,
Sai
check
by
in with
himself.
Okay.
I didn't want to like one for every man, so I'm not gonna leave Sai by himself.
So okay, so you're there too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then
You can
I
still
will
give
whisper-
it. You can still give him the reward because it was his idea, but I don't want to leave him
No.
alone.
No, you'll both get the. I mean, you're splitting it, but
I'm okay with splitting it if she's willing to stick with me.
yeah.
Interesting that you would follow Sai first before going with me, Liniiiii, considering the background you offered.
Well, she got money out of it, so I don't think it's.
I
that
knew you
choice,
were
so-
going to. I knew you were going to a place full of people just like us, and you were going to be safe. And I already knew that I could trust you with Luna because you were already at the back of the train for the longest time with her. So yeah, I chose not to leave Sai behind. A, because I'm worried about the information he'll get, and B, I'm worried he'll get killed.
It's a valid thing to do.
I
Lily,
thought it through, Velza!
that total will be split between you two.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
So
I would like to ask the conductors if they would be willing to teach me in the future how to actually properly run a train, just in case this happens in the future.
You
Oh
never know.
god,
how likely are
I
you
made the
going to be
wrong
on
choice.
a train that gets shot at and the conductor killed?
I should have let him get dead.
I mean,
You never
How
know.
likely was it to happen the
It's
first
happened
time?
once.
So, I have a question. Remind me again, which part of the map are we on?
There is no
Town.
map for cross rivers because I've been lazy.
That's
But
fine.
you are here.
But we're basically here.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't have my ping thing on, so yeah, you're
Oh,
here.
fine.
yeah,
We
like-
pinged it for you.
Question.
Answer.
Can I ask the train people not to touch the train until the proper authorities come?
They're already calling one of the marshals. They'll come secure it for the night.
Okay.
However, this is while
Which
it's a big
marshal?
town, it's still a frontier town, so everything kind of shuts down at night.
Which marshal?
Okay.
The river marshals.
The river marshals.
The river marshals are the main marshals for
Okay,
cross
so
rivers.
since Sai is, learning how to train,
He's
No,
not
that
going to
would
learn
be
how to
in-
train.
It would be the an
Oh.
off session thing. I just want to make the connection now.
They will give you half off for the training course, but they're not going to teach you for free.
damn,
I'll take it.
Okay.
gives them their 25 gold back.
Oh no, it's going to be more than that. Anyways,
I would like to ask Lulu to come with me so I can quickly hand over the one of the passports of the dead body to the marshals.
okay.
Do you happen to pull that passport out when you tell her that?
I tell Luna, yes.
But do you pull it out when you
But
tell
do
her?
you pull it out when you tell her?
Yeah, I show it to her.
I snap it out of her hand to see what it is.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I
Like,
fucking
alright.
love red.
So,
Rude.
Red, roll a sleight of hand check.
Rude.
And Fish, oppose with a dexterity saving throw.
Wow! Cool! Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Now what?
Did you rip the paper apart?
Okay, hang on.
Can
Which-
I do
Does that
it?
mean it got ripped apart?
No, hang on.
Who's got higher decks?
Who's got the higher bonus? Your total bonus. Are you both +6?
Yeah.
You're both +6.
Yeah.
All right. Red, you're
Well then.
initiating, so odd or even?
Even.
Odd, I'm sorry, you lose.
Okay.
So I mean this is how it goes down.
Okay.
she pulls out the passport, and Sparrow gets his fingers right on the edge of it, and you think you're about to lose it, but you manage to just barely slip it out and hand it to Luna.
What are you hiding information from us?
All right, calm down. Apparently, Red is greedy. All right, I'll be like, okay, calm down. If you really want to see what's on it, that's fine. I wanted to
Just ask.
just ask. I wanted Luna to accompany me to surrender this to the marshals because it's the identification for one of the dead bodies on the train.
I apparently.
I'm
am
not that interested. I go to the
typoing.
alcohol.
All right. So who is this identification from?
Was that Arnold?
Remember the guy that was hidden under the blanket with the was it a guy or a
yes.
girl, by the
Arnold.
way?
It was a guy.
Who's the guy?
Okay. Yeah, and yeah, with the head decapitation. Yeah,
You
it
know his
belonged to him.
name.
His name is Arnold.
Shut up!
Arnoldita.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That
Anyway.
definitely could be it.
All right. So you and Luna will go turn Arnold's passport into the marshals.
Mhm.
And honestly, you just speak with somebody at the desk who thanks you and who sends you on your way because he's about to run out to go secure the train.
Can I, though, speak with them about these 3 badges that I got off of the train?
Oh, now she doesn't want to drop her
Oh,
stuff at the guild
okay.
first.
Okay.
We
Convenient.
did. We dropped our. Did we not drop our stuff off?
So how are you going to
Like,
present
real
these badges to him?
Okay.
Well, I take him out and, excuse me, sir, do you recognize these 3 badges over here and who they belong to?
So he was literally pushing open the door to get you guys out of there so he could go, and then he stops and freezes in a track. Ma'am, where did you get those?
See, on that train that just got here, with all the bodies and such, there were 3 bags at the back where I assume you had 3 marshals assigned to the train, since that is part of your job description.
Okay.
Now, the bags were there and so were the badges, but the marshals weren't.
That is peculiar. And he extends his hands. I'll take those from you.
Hold on, do you happen to have a roster of who may have been
We
assigned?
do, but I need to see the badge to be ordered to check them.
Can't see them from my hand?
No, and if you look at the front of it literally just says River Marshal. It doesn't have a number or anything on the front that's visible.
There's no
What
serial
about the
at
back? Yeah.
When you look on the back, it looks smooth. If you want to try and get more information, you'll roll an investigation check.
Can I
I
assist?
I didn't snick with them. I sticked at the hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was telling
I
Luna,
wanna-
it's like, okay, are you
So
proficient in
guys-
investigation?
Do you guys want me
Yes,
to
I
hand
am.
it over? Okay.
I want to make. I mean, like, so long as we have more or less information memorized, it's okay. I'm not too against him taking it. I want to make sure that we know the exact information
What's on
on those
it.
badges. Yeah.
Okay. So I will wait. I have to roll something. What was that?
Investigation.
Investigation.
And
I'm assisting.
So you have advantage.
Okay, advantage. And investigation. God damn it.
You can't see anything that's physically on the back of it that would be like a number or anything like that. Not even any bumps or anything that would equal a number. They're just smooth.
Looks like I handed over.
I'm right beside her. Can I investigate just to be sure?
No, you gave her advantage. That's what your contribution was.
God fucking damn it.
So do you hand them over or do you keep them?
You guys want me to hand it over?
We can't. The only person that can give you
It's
input on
between
that
you and
is
Fish.
Velza. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Velza, what you
Don't
think?
want. I honestly don't want to, but I don't know how we're gonna say no to that because
Hey.
it's technically,
I have a
True,
question.
they are the only ones with the information.
What's the question?
Where means I at this point? Like, have we come upon these two since they dropped their stuff off at the guild first?
No, they're going straight to the marshal, so you're probably on your way to the guild.
Cool.
Or
That's
actually-
where,
I figured.
that's where
Yeah.
I thought that little thing went.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm looking through my items to see what I can do.
I mean,
I can pretty much guarantee you don't have an item that will reveal the mystery of these badges.
damn it, I
That's
don't
not,
want to hand
that's
it
not what I'm
over.
thinking. You can't read my mind shadows. That's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of something else.
Okay.
What about?
Damn. I'm very suspicious now.
Do you guys have good charisma or persuasion?
At least one of them has good charisma. I don't know if she has good persuasion.
Luna.
I'm proficient in persuasion.
Same.
Right, so either of us can convince them we don't want to surrender him just yet.
Well,
But we do have a
yeah.
reason, lady. What do we do? My mind is blanking out.
I don't want to give these out, but since you know, you do have a roster of the people who are of the marshals you assigned on this particular train, can't we just see those? It's just 3 names.
Ma'am, you're not going to be able to see how we cross-reference it.
That's
I'm going to need the
fine,
badges
sir.
back, please.
Can we roll persuasion?
You
to
can
convince
try.
him? My
I
turn.
will say, yeah, and since the other one's proficient, you can have advantage on it.
Yeah, lady is proficient, so I will roll and she will assist.
You do know
Okay.
Lady has the higher charisma, right?
Fish wants to participate. Let Fish participate.
Yeah,
All right. All right.
persuasion is +6. It's okay, I think.
I mean, it's not a bad plus. So
Yeah.
What is yours, Luna? What's your persuasion?
+7.
+7.
That's really not much better.
Yeah, no.
No, that's not a big difference.
Guys, you're just
No.
beating a dead horse at this point. Just give them the badges.
yeah, it's like, listen, I appreciate that you've been through a difficult night and that things might seem a little suspicious, but I need those badges back. They are the property of the marshals.
Question. Refresh my memory. Did I present the passport of the dead body just yet, or did we show the badges
Yeah,
first?
you already gave him
No.
that.
Yeah, you already gave them the passport. That was your
Okay,
point
fine.
for being there.
It's alright. That's okay. I have a cup. I copied what I could.
All right. If I give you these badges, will you give me the names?
I will have the marshal himself come by and he looks at you. I'm presuming you're hunters, am I right?
You presume correctly.
The marshal will be by the guild tomorrow after he takes a look at the crime scene. I'm sure he'll have questions for you.
All
And
right.
he'll tell you who they were.
Well, then, that's all
All right,
I
so
can
you-
ask for. Here are your badges.
And he'll take them. And he
And the
will
passport.
and he'll put the badges in his pocket. Now, if you'll excuse
was
me,
your
I
name
do have to
again,
get out to the
sir?
crimes. I'll type it out. My name's Deputy Marshal Morgan Bishop.
Hate
Alright.
names.
Good to meet you, sir.
How many
Who's-
last names does that guy need?
Well, Deputy Marshal is his title. He is a Deputy Marshal.
I know Morgans and Bishops.
Same.
Listen, I am pulling most of these out of my rear end.
I
Give me
know,
a break.
I know.
You know, you could always put up a channel in Liniiii's Discord
To make
fishes.
names.
and give the viewers the opportunity to give you names.
I will probably do that just so that I can stop hurting
That's
my
so
brain.
clever. I like that.
All
But
right.
they have to be appropriate and they can't be memes.
Yeah. Yeah, no meme names. Pichu is the only acceptable meme name for this campaign.
Yes, and it's already been used.
Okay. All right, so you'll hand over the badges, and he will usher you out after identifying himself, because he is very much done with this line of questioning.
Well, I'm done with you too, bitch. Just kidding.
All right.
All right, Velza, let's head back.
So now everyone's heading towards the Hunters Guild, right? No, there's no other freaking detours.
And I dealt with and had the guild pay for accommodations for the passengers.
How many
we're-
drinks could I have done in that time?
We're going to say that the guild will happily pay for accommodations.
All right.
So this map, I do apologize, it doesn't have any line of sight blocking or anything like that, but it is the representation of the Hunters Guild.
Oh, fancy.
The Hunters Guild is actually in an old mansion that has been converted to your guild hall.
Okay.
It is very fancy. It was built some 25, 30 years ago by a rich person from outside the country who then had some dealings with a group of hunters and had to turn over the mansion as a result. We don't quite know the full story. Yeah. All right. You guys can
I
move.
don't see my
hey,
character.
Why is this?
I know.
thing-
I'm fixing it. You're down at the bottom.
I mean,
So-
bottom is a nice place to be at.
Yeah, and this mansion opens up, or the gates to the mansion open up into this very well kept garden, and then inside is the actual mansion. You walk into an entry room. There's nobody at the desk, but there is a halfling behind the bar.
Where's the bar?
It's in here.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where Sparrow's going.
That's
right
where I've
away.
been. I've
Hey,
been.
Sibbles.
I've been here.
How's it going?
Is
So
there a
okay,
library?
we're gonna do this order of operations. It's like you guys got there first. Who all left to go to the guild hall right away? It was Sparrow and Holly, right?
To go to the guild. No, it was me, Velza, and Liluna. They dropped off their stuff, left to go
To the
do what they were
marshals.
doing, and I stuck around at the guild hall.
Yeah, I went to go find accommodations and then came back to the guild hall.
Okay, so Sparrow, you're alone with him.
Mm-hmm.
When you walk into the guild hall, you notice that it's pretty much empty. Besides this halfling who's standing behind the bar, and he looks at you and says, "And who are you? What are you doing here?"
The guild knows me as Oakley, right?
Yes.
That's
My
your
name's
official name.
Oakley. I believe I've been expected.
Oh, Oakley. And he looks down. Looks like he's flipping through a book. Oh, can I see your badge, please?
I believe I give it to him.
Okay. Welcome to the headquarters. Can I get you a drink?
Yes.
What would you like?
Shot of whiskey.
And he'll pull out a bottle and a shot glass and put it in front of you.
I thought he was gonna. I thought he was gonna pour, I was really hoping he would pour it and start to put the whiskey back, and I was gonna stop him like,
No, hold on.
You guys are late. Did something happen?
Train crashed. Had
Wait,
to
hang on. You
use
said the
my
train
brilliant-
crashed?
Had to use my brilliance to get it started again.
I have a hard time believing this. The train crashed. Why? How? What
Hey,
happened?
Bug.
Bandits, I believe.
Bandits.
Huh?
Well, you guys aren't there. This is just him.
I have no information that you guys have.
I know.
I was in front of the train the whole time.
You were shooting at undead, though.
I don't think they're bandits.
All right.
Undead bandits, sir.
Well, I guess you've had a rough night. Go ahead and drink up. The bottle's on the house. Welcome to the headquarters.
That bottle's gone by the time that.
You're working on your third.
No, I
Yeah.
love you best, Bug. Don't
fuck
even
yeah.
Does that mean that by the time we get there, you're
Oh.
drunk?
Oh fuck yeah.
Gosh, I love you.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
he's an alcoholic.
How's it going, Stibbles?
A lot of your actions will be at disadvantage then.
Only when he's
any
drinking.
actions that are done tonight. That's for sure.
Yep.
Just this as a reminder that he's drunk. If he does anything, it's at a disadvantage.
Why are you putting so much emphasis on that? I don't appreciate it.
I know why. All right, so he's in there drinking for a bit. They're just doing small talk. Though, Sparrow, you notice that this halfling is trying very hard to get out what happened. The rest of the group kind of runs into each other right outside the gate. And you walk in together. And you see the doors are unlocked. The next room, which is the bar, is open. And Sparrow is wobbling back and forth on his bar stool.
Oh, for heckin' sake, you bloody idiot. Did you get drunk again?
Sing me another song.
And the halfling's just like, nobody's been singing. Why is he like this?
Where are the bedrooms? Where are we staying for the night? I'm gonna take this moron up to his room.
Wait, where's Wink?
Where's what?
Wink.
Where's Wink?
Wink. Oh, Wink is going to be. He'll be staying in the garden in the back.
Okay.
They do
Wink's
have
around.
stables, and he is no longer caged and is allowed to, for the most part, run free.
Yeah.
Which he does.
All right. We have some accommodations ready for you upstairs,
All right.
but hang on. And he's like, he hands you your fourth bottle, Sparrow. He's like, stay quiet for a minute, please.
I just
And
hug
he
it.
and
I
he
like
looks over
slide
at the
it
rest
to
of you.
me.
I've been trying to explain to this guy all night. I'm Andre Tilmy. I'm the head of this chapter of the Organization of Good Men. What happened?
All right. So, our train was intercepted and stopped by some undead. They dropped a very large tree on the tracks, so we had to deal with that before we could move on. They were dealt with easily.
All right. That is not what I was told. I was told it was just bandits. Are you sure they were undead?
Bloody idiot. Yeah, they were definitely undead. They had a deathlock with them.
And his face goes a little bit white and pale. He's like, a deathlock near Cross River? We haven't had something like that in almost 10 years.
But you have had something like that before.
Well, yes. I mean,
I'm remembering. There was a deathlock.
oh,
Please, Sparrow. And I just kind of like push him towards the corner and be like, just sit down. Just
Okay.
hang out. It's fine. We got this.
Under what circumstances did the deathlock appear before?
How did you get rid of it?
well, hunters killed it, of course. It's what you guys do.
Yeah, but what
How long
drew
ago?
them?
And you see him looking back. The last one I know for sure was the last actual deathlock I know for sure was probably almost 20 years ago, before this was the guild hall.
Oh,
Do you know what drew them to this place?
I don't know all the details. A group of hunters, though, they rolled into town on a mission. They cleared out this mansion and the graveyard down the road, and he points off to the side. And there were deathlocks there. They managed to clear them all out.
Of course,
Haven't
there's a
had anything that bad since. I mean, there's been some attacks on the outskirts and such, but normal undead, nothing like this.
do you know of any sorcerers, wizards, magic user folk in the area recently?
The big bank over next to the government building, they have a wizard on staff. And they almost all do to protect their vaults, but that's it. There aren't many magic users around here unless we have one of the guild conclaves. And that would very much pan out with what you guys know about the world. Magic is extremely rare.
Yeah.
And you see hang on. Red,
Yes.
roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Who had it to disadvantage?
There should be an option at the top.
Yeah, underneath of experience points, there's a few
Normal
bubbles.
advantage, disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Disadvantage. And it's just the first one. It's not the one disadvantage minus, right?
Yeah, just the first disadvantage.
You said perception.
Yep.
Ooh, damn.
All right, that's all. Continue amongst yourselves.
Hmm.
Did you see my message?
All right. So,
So all of
think,
us are at the
Liniiiii-
guild now?
yeah, everyone's at the guild now. Liniiiii, I think Fish was asking you a question.
What?
You mentioned earlier that you had the identification kit for the skin thing, right?
Yeah.
You're one of the people.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but I know that I'm close to Lin. I'm supposedly known Liniiiii for a
Closer to
lot
Liniiiii
longer.
than me.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I'm gonna ask Liniiiii if we could have the skin identified right now while people are settling in.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, if she wants to do that, because it's gonna take an hour.
Okay. Can I do something first?
Sure. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm just standing back here in the back of the room. Can I make like a perception check or something? Because I'm like watching the whole room and like the comings and goings and seeing if anyone's either like overly interested in our group or specific people or like weirdly
Go ahead.
weirdly not paying attention to us, like purposely trying not to, even though like Sparrow's made like a whole big ruckus.
Go ahead, Liniiiii. Roll a perception
Yes.
check.
That made sense, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
It did.
You're scouting.
I know. I just okay.
No, that's right. That's right.
What?
So
Good now.
the room that I described is empty. There is nobody giving you peculiar attention besides Andre, the
It's
halfling.
just us.
Shadows.
There was a reason I had you actually do it. It was not just to make fun of you. But I'm sorry.
I think I
Liniiii's
missed something.
dying.
Liniiiii is fine. There was a reason, and I swear it wasn't just to make fun of you. I'll tell you later.
Remember earlier that conversation?
Yes, I remember.
These are
All
the
right.
time shadows. These are the times.
Oh, excuse me. So,
I'm so sorry.
Andre looks at you and says, "Well, we're gonna have to do something about this. You guys need rest, though. Go upstairs, go to sleep in your rooms, and we'll talk about this tomorrow. Over breakfast, come down. I need to speak with you guys."
Yes, sir.
All right. So,
And I'm gonna
if
drag Sparrow up to the fucking room.
I'm not
Put him to
done
bed.
here. I'm
Also
not.
gonna remind
You're done.
that
You're done.
Marshall is gonna visit us in the tomorrow to talk about things. and
oh,
things that
the Marshall. Yeah, I figure Marshall Sharp will be by tomorrow. I'll let you guys know when he is.
Hey,
But I need to talk to you first.
Did we do the investigation kit? I kind of sidetracked it.
Not yet.
Can we do that?
Yes.
Or is
but
that
it'll
something
take
like
an hour,
Velza and I
so
are doing in our room or whatever?
It'll be done overnight.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull you guys over to this part.
Question.
we have been manhandled.
Yeah.
Is there a
Yes.
library?
There is downstairs.
Okay. So I would
I mean, I
like
would
to
think that you don't mind.
get Sparrow to bed.
Yeah, which
Uh-huh.
bed are you throwing me in? Are you taking us to the room by ourselves?
So okay, you have this room and this room assigned to you. There are 3 beds per room.
I want the
I'm gonna
one
take
with the
this
chair.
There's a chair.
There's
in
a
this
chair
one
in
too.
both rooms.
This one is
Taking this
nicer though.
room. I do prefer
We're
this
taking
room.
this
I'm
one.
taking this room.
All right, ladies rooming with us then, I guess.
I feel sorry for Lady. There's also a shared restroom in between because they have flushing toilets and such because they're that fancy.
Fancy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I thought the only place they had those was in my house.
Me or Lady?
What?
What?
I'm with Liniiiii.
Yeah.
Lady said she was taking this room with us.
Sorry, my
It's okay.
brain. Yep.
You're okay.
Though I should probably be the one there because I'm the one who actually has more funding.
Why does that matter?
Well,
It-
the guild gives you free lodging. This is
Okay.
part of the benefits of being a guild member.
Yeah,
That's
and we
okay.
just
I'm
kinda took
curious
over.
as to what's going on with the investigation kit anyway, so I will stick in the other
Okay.
room.
Mhm. So yeah,
Fantastic.
I'm gonna toss Sparrow in bed, tuck him in, and tell him to shut the fuck up and go to sleep.
Fantastic. Very good plan.
And I've already taken his bottle of alcohol away. He doesn't
Which
need
I
it
tried to
anymore.
already drag up the
Oh,
stairs and we-
yeah.
Yeah, no, you're too drunk, so I was just like, nah.
I'm sorry,
Do
do
I
you
have
say
to
it?
sleight of hand for him to not notice?
Cadrin? Is that how you say it? I'm very sorry if I got that wrong. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Pew Pew Posse. How are you tonight, darling? Sorry, guys.
Can I sleight of hand to see if he notices or not?
You're fine.
Yeah, go. Well, no. At this point, he's so freaking drunk. You slip it away from him.
All right, cool.
I passed out like 3 times at the bar. I think you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then once he's organized, I want to go digging through the library.
Okay. So go ahead and roll an investigation check for your library. Liniiiii starts her experiment, and everyone else is going to sleep, right?
Yeah, I know we're not in the rooms, but what are these?
Baths.
Oh, okay.
Fancy tubs.
I really tried to set this up nicely.
Yeah. No.
It's
I
nice,
just
dude.
from an up view, I really couldn't tell what it was.
Yeah,
You're
I
good.
know. It was the
These
only
are
thing I could
public
find.
baths,
So it's
right?
perfect.
Yes, they are public.
I'm glad to hear it, Cadrin.
There
Do
is
you
one
play
bath for
Dungeons
the
and Dragons?
for the
This is
entire
my
floor.
very
You
first
guys are the
campaign.
only ones on the floor, though.
Mhm.
All right, so we'll get to that. That will be in the morning. All right. What are you looking for, Holly? I'm going to start whispering to other people while you decide what questions you're asking.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna see if I can figure out more about the undead and the deathlocks and like
How are you, Blue?
how they came to be and what to do to deal with them other than the obvious
Yeah, okay.
shoot them. As well as being as they're doing the investigation kit, see if I can figure anything out about that piece of skin and what would have had
Mhm.
claws.
Okay. I'm also doing some typing. I did get your questions, though.
I would like to read up on the history of this town.
Go for it. Roll an investigation check.
Investigation. Oh. Damn, it has to be investigation, not history.
Oh, you have a... Is there... There's a history skill. Okay, go ahead and roll history.
Okay.
Fantastic. I'll get you guys information.
Yay.
But I am doing something at the moment. So, guys, these whispers I'm sending you to,
Following our demise.
don't react yet. I mean, you can react, but don't talk about it yet. Plus, it will take you a few minutes to read that.
Minutes, really?
Who's all
Read
being
stuff?
whispered?
Everyone.
Okay.
Including the drunk.
It's
the
just
drunk person
taking a
in
minute.
bed?
Everyone who's asleep.
Yeah, including
I know
Who's
who it
asleep?
is.
What?
No, Liniiiii knows what it is.
She knows something.
Mm.
Hey, he gave me props right there.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. And then I'll whisper you two when you're actually in bed.
Okay.
All right. So, Kiwi, I'm just going to tell you this because I'm assuming you're going to share with the group.
Mm.
Deathlock, aside from what is in that description of them inside the undead handout, they're usually commanders of undead. Sometimes they themselves, when formed naturally, can become strong enough to actually raise undead themselves. Other times they are raised as a part of a group of undead and are put in charge. generally speaking, if they are naturally occurring, they usually end up with at least a couple followers, but that could just be more naturally occurring zombies they collect. Their weaknesses are the same as any undead. The hemotoxin really works well. They are exceptionally powerful in magic. The one that you fought is probably their lowest level deathlock. And the more powerful ones are challenges for even hunters with years and years of magical experience. Aside from that, there's not really a whole lot to them. They're undead, but they're strong undead. They're smart undead. But they have the same weaknesses and everything as every other undead.
Okay.
That's all you were looking up, though?
Sky! Thank you so
What
much
would
for
have
that raid.
checked
You're
in there
amazing.
that
I
was
appreciate that. Pichu, thank you
as
for doing
well.
that shout out for
Without the
Sky.
analysis, you're not
Sky,
going to be
how
able to
was
find
stream?
much
What were you playing?
information because
Visage! Ooh, Sky.
there's tons of
How
undead with
was
claws,
it?
but you don't think it
Hi,
is
Ollie.
undead.
How you been?
And the number of creatures that have claws that could have done that type of damage is just astronomical.
Okay, fair enough.
All right. Lady, what questions are you trying to answer?
I just want to see if they have records of the, like that cemetery over there, the undead that attacked previously, the other
Okay.
deathlock that attacked the town.
You will only be able to find this out because you are in the Hunters Guild.
Exactly. That's why.
Yes. Give me a second while I type this to some people.
Hi, Coffee. How are you?
Where's my special message?
I'm doing it now, Shush.
Are they all the
Hey,
same
Shadows
message? Because this
friend.
is fucking weird.
Hey, question.
You guys will get the chance to discover that when you wake up.
Okay.
Hey, does all the stuff Shadow send us go to like a
When it has a
spot
yellow background,
somewhere?
it's just you guys.
That's him whispering to you, Lini.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Is it possible?
No.
You can
because
whisper back to him
I'm-
too.
I'm
with
a-
something. Oh, go ahead.
I'm
Kenny.
asking if the stuff he's sending there is going to somewhere special.
Oh yeah.
How do you
What do
like
you
a
mean?
like a spot in a journal or something.
Yeah.
In your-
No,
I was
it's
just
not.
You have
I was
to
about to
take it.
say that in the morning I would have written it down as best as I can remember it. So if I can get a copy of it for like a journal,
Yeah, no. I actually plan on posting copies.
sweet.
I don't know. I'll figure someplace out to post it because this is some important information that you guys will need to reference.
Okay, just checking.
And I do have copies already, so
Sweet.
don't be too
Great, Brandino.
worried.
Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the PP Posse, darling. How was stream, guys? Sky, I adore you.
All right.
How are you? How was
So-
stream? How was Visage? Were you
Lady.
scared? Oh, have you ever seen me play the game?
What is up?
A group
I
of about
only
500
finished the first chapter
were
and
brought
I've
here
had
on a
it
mission
since it
because there were
first came
some
out.
peculiar
Oh,
happenings.
man.
They were actually hired
I'm doing
by
good, Coffee.
one Reginald
This is my
Barkley.
very first time playing.
Huh.
Well, technically my
they-
second. It's my first campaign.
They stated that it was a business issue, a contract issue, but something was odd enough about it that
Good, Sky. I've
Barkley
got
called in a
foot
favor
pain.
and paid them very handsomely.
So terrifying.
When they arrived here, they discovered that a group of undead had set up in the graveyard and were manipulating the person who built this mansion, a Mr. Andrew Vinceth,
Not if
and
I
we're
can
trying to
help
take over
it.
the town. And somebody who is probably still watching my stream is, if he's paying attention, is very happy right now.
say?
Did you use their name? What was the name?
No, this is based on the previous campaign in this world.
Ah.
In that group of undead,
Mhm.
you have confirmed that there were deathlock. Whether or not that means anything is entirely up to your guys' conjecture.
It is exciting. It's
What was the name of the
It's
person
a
who built
lot of
the
fun.
mansion?
Here, I'll type it out for you.
and I know I shouldn't be surprised that it's a lot of fun because a lot of people do it, but it is. It's a lot of fun.
All right. After that, do you go to sleep?
Yeah, I'll go to sleep for now.
Okay. I am going to whisper you a message.
Question: is this a dream?
It is.
Okay, just making sure that I did not like hallucinate this or something.
I mean,
Mine.
essentially-
I don't know what you guys got, but mine's fucking weird.
Same.
Did you get that, lady?
Hold up.
You should have a big block of text. Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Read. So you guys have a restless night of sleep. You're woken up at least once in the night. Whether or not you can get back to sleep after that is up to you. However, it will count as a long rest, so feel free to reset all of your abilities. You're healed to full. Everything is set back to normal.
Okay.
When you wake up, what is the first thing you do?
I'm still reading.
Okay.
I just kind of
Same.
started.
I finished.
Okay.
I have to pay attention to what Shadows is saying. At the same time, I have to pay attention to what I'm reading.
I will
Shadows
shut
likes
up
to make
for a minute.
a whole riddle about this campaign. So I gotta pay it. I feel like details are very important right now.
I'm gonna walk across the hall though while I'm up and peek
Isn't
into
it?
their room to see if Naivara's in the bed.
By now, by the time these dreams happen, everyone is asleep.
So Naivara
Alright.
is in her bed though.
Yep.
So now I wake up and I'm gonna go take a bath.
I love it too. It's great. It's a fun thing we're doing.
So I'm just gonna be in the baths over here.
Yeah, you're relaxing after that.
Oh hell yeah, that was some intense dreaming right there.
Now remember, you guys do not have to share any of this or all of this with your group.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
So-
gonna say that I wake up after those two have already left.
Wait,
Mhm.
Lady, I came back right after. I'm assuming Lady went to go bath and we'd be in the room by ourselves. Is that correct?
Right.
Guess so.
Like, yeah, like I'd be in the room with Holly.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you guys
Does he have
discuss
ice?
what happened?
I was gonna discuss it with Holly. Yes.
Okay, so what you see is me sit bolt up, like wide-eyed, like panting, freaking out, and crying.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you okay? What the
No,
hell was that?
That's all you say.
I don't fucking know, dude, but that was not
He's
okay.
the best devil.
Bad dream.
I love you. Stay cute. You have a nice
No
bum.
idea.
Well, do you want to explain it to me?
Sorry, Chet. That's my husband.
And just to keep this between the two of us, I'm going to whisper it to
He
Ren.
brought me breadsticks. He brought me 2 of them.
Okay, so you're not going to share it with the group.
Have you guys
No.
ever had little Caesars?
Because we're in the room, she wants to. Yeah.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. So while those two are conferring about what happened, Leti, Naivara, you're both waking up about the same time. What's the first thing you do?
You guys. Oh shit.
Oh, and Velza's in there too. You're all waking up around
Okay.
the same
How
time.
do you whisper?
Slash
W.
W, their name. So mine would be Kiwi.
We're different.
Mm.
Like that? Did that work?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a peculiar dream about an arena. 5
arena?
different symbols. Enemies on the enemies. We got a dark flame. That was really weird. Kind of reminded me of the enemy we fought the other day. And then we have black tentacles. Creepy. And then clearly dripping blood on the third one.
Damn it, I thought he was done talking.
And then so many bugs. So many bugs. And then
Do that
me.
noise one more time.
Is he telling this to me and Liniiiii?
Yes.
I think he is very open.
That's why I've been writing this down.
Okay.
Peculiar.
To know.
Okay, Sai, what I want you to do since you're sharing openly, copy and paste the parts that you are sharing to the chat room. That way we have a record of it and people can see it. And I'm going to say the same thing to everyone else who is sharing openly.
We shared everything, so we just copied it back and forth.
Yeah, no, and that is perfectly fine.
Do you mean like if we're sharing with everyone in the group, or just
Yes,
we did it right.
Yeah, you guys whispering to each other is perfectly fine because you are both sharing everything with each other.
I was mainly just sharing with people in my room, so I should have done that the other way, but okay.
I won't. I'm not going to read it, don't worry.
There's more in your room than anything. It's fine.
I'm still reading the one.
I'm just on my own in the back.
Yeah.
I'm checking in on Liniiiii with her investigation of the skin.
Okay.
That's creepy.
Are you sharing anything about your dream?
To Liniiiii. I don't know this child.
I'm probably older than you are.
Up and telling everyone like about I had this dream and blah blah. I'm looking at him like,
well, in time, yes, but not everybody's up. And with Holly jumping out of her bed like that, I thought it makes sense when after she explains hers to me, I'd be like, holy shit, wait.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't tell Liniiiii right away. I more of like told her I need to talk to you about something.
Okay.
How long? I definitely will tell her. But because we're in a room with somebody else, I told her, hey, I had a dream. I want to talk to you about. But first, of course, I want to know what she found out about the skin.
Hang on, I need to look at something.
Guys, I highly suggest marriage. When you are super high and all of a sudden breadsticks are being shoved in your face, it's beautiful.
Is that breadstick a euphemism for something else, or just...
Horny be gone.
You totally
Where's that Winnie hat?
That is another stick.
Hi, Chariot.
Inappropriate horniness, 10 bonks.
I mean,
it's fine. I'll just go refind my picture of Bald David.
Oh my.
This is where I say I'm not opening my Discord at all for anybody.
I'm doing good. Okay, so I'm gonna tell Fish that the skin is much more like a demon, or I'm telling both of them because I know everybody knows about this information, like the skin itself. Yeah. I'm gonna say the skin is much more like a demon, a fiend in particular.
Yeah, not opening that.
Is Naivara going to share anything about her dream?
Not to Sai.
Okay.
Just because, like even though I feel like it's a freaky dream, I don't know him, and my like goal is to keep Velza safe. So I'm gonna talk to her. Plus, I know her versus anybody else.
All right. So you guys can whisper
any links, any whatsoever, guys.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna whisper this to Liniiiii. I don't go sharing my inner dreams and thoughts to strangers. I'm sorry.
Now, do any of you have any questions about what you received while they're sharing? You can whisper them to me. I'm just opening it up so you guys can seek answers that I may be able to clarify for you.
What do I do here?
Honestly,
how do I
kind of
whisper
like being
Fish?
in the confusion and figuring out soon, so I don't really want to ask these questions.
Okay. It was mainly me.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was saying it's mainly me making sure I did everything grammatically correct, that you can hear it. Now, Liniiiii, when it says it's a whisper, the name should pop up underneath. Otherwise, it's probably not a whisper.
/W?
Yep.
Yeah.
/W. Nothing.
Space. And then start at the beginning of their name.
No, it's showing my name.
Do /W and then space fish franks. I did Kiwi because that worked better for me.
Yeah, that came up, but Velza didn't. Without a capital
It'll
V.
work.
And then space.
And then just whatever you want to tell them.
summarize mine because I don't want it to be for too long. So give me a sec.
It's fine. You could have just copy pasted.
No.
All right. The look on Lady's face is just priceless. So what are you guys doing? Sharing still?
I'm still.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're both good, right, Holly? We can start moving on.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm gonna start heading downstairs and getting breakfast.
Okay.
Before he does that, I'm gonna actually explain to him everything that happened yesterday, considering what I heard of what he thought happened yesterday.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah.
Okay, now I want breakfast. I dismiss it so quickly, as I do everything in life.
All right, I'm out of the bath, and I also want some.
Am I aware of the fact that they were doing the investigation kit? Or did she already share that with us?
I did mention it in the trade, and then when I did ask who knew how to do it, and
Why the fuck not?
who came for. There are a few of you that said that you can do it, and then I ended up in the room with Liniiiii. So it depends on if you want to make a lucky guess, and I probably asked Liniiiii to do it.
All right, barkeep, all the meats and sweets that you have.
I'm just gonna say to Leti, like based off of like what Leti had said, I'm just gonna say like, did you? Was there anyone you knew? Or like actually knew? Because I know about my dream and I feel like it's weird and I feel like people see things in dreams. I'm going to say that. And to
I obviously saw myself on the other side, but I'm pretty sure I also saw you there too. I saw her there, right?
Yes.
I summarized it the best way I could.
I like how he's like, I did see her, right?
So, based off of how it reads, it's a little bit vague as to who my companions are in the script. So I'm just assuming it's the party members, and so I asked for confirmation on the assumption.
Gotcha.
So, okay. So for anyone who has your companions in the dream, it is this group of people, these 6 people.
Yeah.
So it is the party.
It is the party. For those of you who have it.
Huh.
Fair.
And for Sparrow and Luna, the halfling is still there, and he brings you both some breakfast ale, corn cakes with honey on top, sausages, and some scrambled eggs.
Oh man!
Still free.
Oh man!
Your food is free. It's part of membership.
Ah, that's not what I asked.
Alcohol is still free.
Wow.
I saunter down as he's asking this and say, "Don't give him too much. I need him conscious." He's no
Has
good to me if
Naivara
he's
walked
drunk.
downstairs yet?
I don't know, has she?
I will
Alright, we
in
have
like a
scarfed down
short
all the food,
second.
and I asked for a second round.
I wasn't sure
Oh,
if
yeah.
this was all happening at once. I'm very sorry.
It's fine.
It's okay.
It is a confusing morning for everyone involved. And yeah, he'll bring you out as much food as you want.
As soon as I see Naivara walking down the stairs, I jump up and grab her by the arm.
Oh.
And I pull her
bitch still
to. I had to get up. Sorry, I'm like, no. I grab her by the arm and I pull her to a corner of the room just to talk to her privately.
Okay, cool. Let's go make out in the corner over here.
Oh my!
Any weird dreams last night?
Leti did.
Leti did? You not so much?
Kind of.
Was there anybody in it?
Letty's? Yes.
In yours?
Yes. Why?
This is getting... I had a strange dream last night and you were there. And then when I woke up this morning, it was shown to me that I wasn't the only one that had that kind of dream.
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Wow.
I'll show you mine if
I basically summarized to her, and I'm just going to say it out loud because I don't really want to copy it all over again.
Okay.
That's your dream. I don't want to say your dream. That we were sitting in a forest clearing, leaves on the ground as green as emeralds. She was there. There was a female that sat on a throne and a creepy ass dark figure, and we all played this game of like chess or something on the table. And the things on the table were basically like us being hung, and like the figurines were kind of morbid, if I'm saying that right. And I just
that's accurate.
And I said it was me and her there.
Okay. It was just you and me and a lady on a throne and a dark figure?
And yes.
Okay, yes. I essentially had that exact same dream. We were
With me?
Yeah, with you, and we were in a forest. And we were the pieces of the chess, right?
Yes.
You were the pieces of chess? I
Yeah.
was playing. Like, is that... Wait, were you saying you were actually the pieces that were being messed with, or...
No, hold on.
Oh, okay.
I'm rereading because I think I just misunderstood it.
That's kind of
Okay, yes. Yes. We are playing. Yes, sorry. We aren't the
okay.
pieces.
So I'm assuming, just for clarity, Shadows, that we have the exact same thing with each other's names.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I'm going to add a
Can I
clarification
do
to
a...
you.
Go ahead.
You were playing. You were also the pieces.
Okay.
Okay, so I
So
didn't read it wrong.
So we
Okay.
weren't physically, like, small and actually seeing people.
No.
Like, we were just, like, figures. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I think I get it. Sorry, continue. Sorry, Shadows. I didn't mean to...
No, it's fine. This part is you guys. I am just here for clarification. But this part is entirely up to you how you proceed and what you share.
I don't think so, Sai. I don't think anybody confirmed that yet.
Sorry.
Sai, no, they are not.
So...
I have plans to talk to Liniiiii because I had a revelation.
Okay.
They're not the same. That's interesting.
They're on opposite sides of what you dreamed about.
Got it.
Okay, I'm going to have some assumptions here, but I don't want to necessarily tell Sparrow because, like I didn't trust Leti. I don't know if I trust them yet.
No, I
you
get
know.
that. But and literally, the only reason I wanted to talk to you, I don't need any more information. I just wanted to know if that was you in the like if you were there or if my mind was just dreaming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But apparently we were both there.
So maybe
I'm gonna move back. You're good.
Okay.
And for those people just arriving, the halfling does bring out the same meal.
I'm just gonna kind of like tip my head over at Velza to like meet me at, I don't know, the bathroom. We need to powder up.
Actually, a bathroom, yes.
I just went to move my person in here. The toilet.
Velza, do you follow her into the bathroom?
I will, but after because I'm not done with my food, I would like to ask Lina if she could like just make sure they don't take my plate away.
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Sorry, Sai's asking me a question.
I immediately grabbed the L next to her food and kind of drag it my way.
Yes, it was
Take the ale. It's not important.
it was skin
Skin
like a demon, a fiend in particular, is what I told you and Fish. I haven't told the others at the table yet.
I'm
Okay.
going to
Okay.
nail the Sparrow.
Because I am lazy to summarize everything into text, I'm just gonna say it out loud. But this is only to Liniiiii.
1
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
The DM is going to step away for a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We'll wait.
Everybody.
sure
Oh,
you
no,
guys
no.
can be-
I already know everything that's going on. You guys keep talking.
He's
Fine.
like,
Yeah, we-
I know
Okay.
the answer,
Alright.
guys.
Okay, Liniiiii, I was basically gonna tell you that my dream is starting to sound a little familiar. I remember that it starts to sound. It sounds like the lady in my dream was the goddess of luck and subterfuge. Wow, 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 wow. I'm thinking it's the goddess that I worship because they're commonly the goddesses are gamblers. That's, one of the disguises or like rogues
That's why he needed to know.
or something.
Yeah, that's
Um,
totally why
and
he
then-
did.
Also, the armor that the goddess the armor that the goddess usually dresses in looks kind of familiar to the one that was described. It tightly dressed leathers and robe armor.
Is that your
Yeah.
Is that the
Big
god you
fish.
follow?
Yeah, it is.
Fish, we had
Oh,
the same
Sorry,
shit.
yes.
Liniiiii,
Yeah,
we worship the same god.
we do.
Fish, we
Makes
had the
so
same
much
dream.
sense.
That's why you and I had the same dream.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
What did Kiwi say?
We
Okay.
had
You
the
worship
same
the
dream.
same god, so you guys have the same dream.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
so
nice.
yeah, so you both had the exact same dream because
Are you
I'm back.
telling me this?
yeah, I am. Well,
Okay.
no, because I don't actually know her dream, but I'm going to tell you about my dream, and then I'm going to tell you that I'm thinking about it, and I'm wondering if we are being visited by who we worship. If it's the gods trying to tell us something, or the spirits, or, you know, because I don't, and maybe, I don't know, maybe Shadows can confirm this, but because like because I'm like a historian and knowledgeable and blah, 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 I'll have done like research on the general, like on the gods, right? Like in this,
Yeah.
okay. Just making sure. So, and based off the
Like,
description
I'm
she
smart,
gives
blah, blah,
me. Yeah, I kind of
Mhm.
smart. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking making great decisions.
All right.
Based
all right.
on the information you have,
Yeah.
you are making a very good assumption.
Okay, I was definitely just like thinking because she's smart, she'd know the general description of gods.
Yeah,
essentially.
no, for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not.
All right, yeah,
So you're gonna have to.
So
explain
yeah,
that.
I can't tell you that like
No, not
like
yet.
I can't tell you that like everyone had a dream, but I can tell you that like
The
Sparrow.
reason why we had ours.
Yeah, Sparrow and I worship the same god, like by assumption, right? Because you know.
But would she know that I worship that god?
Yeah, that's true. Or maybe I'll just say like gods are randomly messaging us because I wouldn't know that would be your god, right?
Yeah.
So
I think that's better.
yeah.
The gods are reaching out to us.
The gods are watching.
They're watching.
Always
That's basically what
watching.
Liniiiii and I shared essentially.
They
Wait, you
see
didn't share
all-
with me. Did you shared with me that you told me that you and Red had the same dream? That's basically what you told me.
Yeah,
right?
and I'm gonna tell you that word for word, but we could see each other. And like this was in like first person, or no, we were seeing ourselves, right? So
No, well, I mean, it was from your point of view.
We were playing
Oh,
with
okay.
pieces that looked like us.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I
Yeah.
guess that's now starting to pique my interest. I asked Liniiiii if she would suggest, because Liniiii's I've known Liniiiii for a long time, so I'm asking for her advice. If she would suggest that I ask Kali's sister, because she and Red had the same dream. I mean, I keep because she and Oakley had the same dream. I'm using the same names for the same person, but using different names. Sorry.
If you're
It's
talking
okay.
to the DM and you call us by Sparrow and Holly, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just call us
I'm
when we're
talking
conversation
to
with us.
Liniiiii.
We're Oakley.
Okay, I'm asking Lini. Do you think I should ask Red's sister of her dream? Because it seems that we're all having dreams, and she had shared the same dream as Red.
Yeah, maybe you felt like it was like the opposites of us. You know what I mean? Like different rooms or different people, right? Because you know that Leti didn't have anywhere near a dream like yours, right?
Mm-hmm. And I'm only assuming to ask Holly because Holly is a sister.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna ask anyone else because I don't really
Yeah.
care.
maybe I'll tell you to try to find like a tricky way to bring it up. Like, don't just give yourself away in case like they didn't share with each other because they're competitive, right?
That's true.
That's fair.
All right.
So,
I'll keep note of that.
Okay, while they're talking about that, I'm gonna nudge Sparrow after taking Velza's alcohol back from him. What was that about? About him
what?
talking to. Why are you talking to the
Druid.
girly over there? Druid.
Girly over there.
What was that all about? You
I
don't
was
know
just
what
catching
that
up, checking out her nails. You know.
Oh, shit.
I might have mentioned the dream.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
She had the exact same dream as me.
Oh, well, that's not promoting at all.
You mentioned that you saw that one sneaky bitch in your dream. Why don't you talk to her?
Completely unrelated to anything. Red, go ahead and remove 1 gold piece from your inventory, please.
completely unrelated. I like how he literally just said unrelated to anything, but I feel like that's not true.
Anyway.
I will remember this.
Why did he lose 1 gold?
Somebody knows. Not you guys.
Oh my.
Somebody knows. And I know. So that's 2 somebodies.
I mean, Shadows knows everything. So.
Shadows knows everything.
I mean,
Shadows
he
knows
is
all.
the DM. That's the point.
It is a good thing that he knows the things.
Yeah, it really is. Can you imagine if I didn't know the things?
Leti's not downstairs yet, is she?
Is Leti downstairs or is she still in a bath?
She was washing
Bless
up
you.
after her cold, sweaty dream, and people decided to leave her alone and not share anything.
Okay.
I tried to
I
comfort
mean-
you with our conversation. God damn it.
So,
Look, I don't see you. What do you want me to do? Open up my heart to strangers? Fuck no.
so
Who does that?
while I'm talking to Sparrow,
People-
I'm kind of whispering to him so that I assume it's Lady across from us.
Yeah,
can
it
hear
is.
us. Anyways, so I'm gonna fidget a little bit and be like, do you think I should ask her if she had the same dream?
Do I know Velza's name?
I mean, you know where's Velza?
Okay. Hey, Velza!
Oh my god. I love it. I love it so much.
Are we like walking out of the bathroom a little? Okay.
Does anyone else picturing Red like in a full out like 1800s cowboy outfit and
Yes.
and he just but he's like he doesn't have his cowboy hat on and he's just like
I'm still wearing the bloody conductor hat.
yeah, he's right, that's right. You're
my
wearing
God.
and you're just like over your shoulder you got like half a mouthful of food and you're like, "Hey!"
Oh my god.
And now I'm just like, why?
Well, I mean, like I've been out. I just more or less just recently got out of the bathroom, and I noticed Red, and I don't say anything. I more of like give him this weird look, but I do walk forward to him and be like, "What the fuck's your problem?"
Raven wants to talk to you.
And like as you're walking over, you can see me like trying to shove my hand on his face, going, "Fuck up!"
Okay. What's up? I'm gonna sit myself like right across back where my food is and eat while I listen.
I will resign myself to this, put my head down, and give her back her alcohol that Sparrow stole. Brat took your. You didn't happen to have any weird dreams last night, would you?
Sai, who's coming upstairs? I'll meet you on the
I was
stairs.
just coming downstairs because I just finished my bath.
I'll meet you right here. Oh, okay, here.
He's like sneaking around in private corners with people.
They're walking
Like,
down the
get
stairs
around
behind the bar.
I'm catching.
Oh, she probably
Well, I
be
started
down
over
by
here.
the other stairs.
Yeah, that's your stairwell.
Okay, I'm gonna block Sai while this conversation stops because I want to talk to him.
Okay.
Okay, so you mentioned to me that she might have had a dream, and then what were you saying, Kiwi? Because I was, my brain was like,
okay,
when Lini was
So-
telling her what she's doing.
I'm kind of like looking down and mumbling and being like, you wouldn't happen to have maybe had any weird dreams last night? Maybe like involving me? Maybe?
I was about to say, if you don't get it out quick enough, I put both my hands on the table, kind of do like that cute, like I'll do it in front of the camera, like kind of this look towards Velza, and I say, "Were you dreaming of my dear sister here?"
And then I slap him in the face.
Woo!
I love it.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna give Red like weird looks, like, you know, my eyes are like, okay, moving on. Ignore that person who stole my alcohol.
Oh, it's nothing to be embarrassed about, honey.
You
I put my
shut
attention
your
back on
damn mouth,
Kiwi.
little boy.
I put my attention back on Kiwi and say, well, actually, I did have a strange dream last night, and you were there. We were kind of like in this gambling game thing, and I mean, hesitant to share this, but I think I saw the goddess of luck and subterfuge. I don't want to pronounce this name, Shadows. I'm sorry. I can't.
Kiwi, can you pronounce it?
Let me see if I can find it again.
Perfidinite?
Yeah, she got it.
Perfidinite? Okay. I
Perfidinite?
think I saw
Okay.
Perfidinite in my dream with you. I don't know if you know who that is.
That, yeah.
This is so perfect.
What is your relationship with her? Exactly?
I mean, she's the goddess I worship.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
was-
also
I
worship this
also
guy.
heard that you're. Oh, you do.
Yeah.
Why
I
does
also
this
heard
sound
that
like
your brother-
two awkward, horny teenagers trying to hook up?
Because despite being a good performer, Holly is not good at making friends.
Oh, I
not-
love it.
I'm not-
I love it.
I'm not really much of a social person. My character is not a social person. So I just.
Well, they're having
I'm
this
like-
awkward conversation. I turn to Luna and say, "You want to play some cards?" And I pull out my deck.
Oh,
Not
sure.
for gambling. I'm not gambling. It's more for just fucking around while we wait.
Practice.
I
What do you want to
I
say?
also want to mention. I also want to mention to Raven. Raven, right?
Yes.
Okay, Raven. That I heard that that both you and your brother had dreams, and one of your dreams was similar to. Naivara. Like, what's her name again?
Yes. that is what Oakley was saying. Is that they had the same
Sparrow-kley.
dreams. As far as I was aware, my brother didn't worship a god, but maybe he just didn't tell me. Maybe smack. Hey,
I'm Dylan here.
do you worship a god and you didn't tell me? You little shit.
Why
Probably
does
more-
that matter?
Just answer the question.
I don't think I do.
No, nothing comes to mind.
Oh, yeah, and then I explain. I honestly forget my god's name. So
Vitarius.
Oh, you're talking about Vitarius. I told you about that.
Must have slipped my mind.
Probably
He
one.
started a con job that involved him going to a service for Vitarius, and he just got hooked.
Yep. I didn't remember that day when we were supposed to get that 20 gold and I didn't show up for like 4 hours, and then you're like, "Where's the gold?" And I was like, "Oh, I went to a thing," and then you're like, "Did you just join a creeper cult?" And I was like, "Oh, kinda."
Yes, all right.
And then and then you asked me how much did it cost me, and I said 21 gold.
You. There you go, wasting money again. Yeah, no, I completely blanked that from my mind because I didn't really feel like remembering the fact that my idiot little brother not only didn't get the money, but spent more than what we would have gotten.
I mean, for all you know, he spent what he got.
I got 20 gold, but I spent 21.
Mhm. It's only a 1 gold net loss.
That is still in the negatives. Thank you. Either way, moving on.
I have a question. Are you sharing all of the details of your dream, or are you guys just confirming that you had the same dream?
Okay.
Confirming.
Just confirming.
Okay. Yes, Liniiiii.
Okay, so I've stopped Sai. I think Kush has a question. Her hand's raised.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see your webcam, Fish. What's your question?
I'm not. It's not a question. I just want to mention that I know that Luna is in the same table as us, as well as Oakley. But and I'm sure they can hear more or less the conversation. But I want to mention that I'm trying to still whisper it between me and Kiwi, even though we're across from each other. So whatever Luna hears, she obviously doesn't hear in full detail.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, she definitely hears the story, but I'm not trying to share it with her. And Oakley, it's mostly just Raven. So, I wanted to put it there.
Fantastic.
Yeah, put it out there. That's fair.
Yeah, I want to put it out there.
All right. And
Stop
now
sharing my life secrets.
And now we'll pan over to the last group, or the last two.
I stopped Leti because I wanted to tell her that I wanted to tell her about my dream and how Sparrow had cornered me, because just like I had told Velza. What?
I thought you meant in the dream I cornered you, and I was like, wait, did we have totally different?
No. In real life, cornered me and told me about his dream because he was wondering if I was dreaming about him. And then I don't tell him about me and Velza talking, but I tell her that, like, and then I remembered your dream and the description, and it sounds an awful lot like, I'm sorry, your god. Like, well, this, yeah, Justicore, the specifically, like, I say the name, not like your god, because I have no idea if Kiwi's having the same one as Velza, right? So, and like that's what I just say without giving away Velza's dream, because I protect her confidence, right?
First and foremost.
Yeah.
It's more like, hey, we're all having really similar dreams. Something weird's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Liniiii's my BFF.
I guard her forever and ever.
Wow.
That was adorable.
It was. It really was.
Holy crap, that was cute.
She protect, she attack.
I protect.
All right. So that's all you guys are sharing, right? Just that.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know
since
if
I'm
Luna
being
wants to
told the full
interject,
details of the dream of the other person, I'm going to share the additional details privately. About
Okay.
my dream. Like so.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm. Interesting.
By the way, the halfling is now
This
sitting
is
on
so
top of the
good,
bar.
Shadows. Sorry.
It is. Thank
It
you.
is.
I appreciate that.
These are awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do try.
It feels like a huge setup going into this.
Remind me at a game never to answer your questions ever again.
So the halfling is sitting on the bar top, looking down the hallway where he sees you two talking on the stairs, looking at the group and the shocked faces, and he's like, "What the hell is going on?"
Nothing.
Just
And he looks at you.
sir.
Can I roll deception?
You can roll deception. Go for it. See how high you get. No, he looks at you and tilts his head. Like, young lady, I've been doing this for quite a long time. I know I don't quite look it, thankfully, but I'm a lot older than you. Something's happening. Is it a danger to this town?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Okay, then we can talk about what is a danger to this town. And he
Am I
hollers
hearing
over.
this in the hallway?
Yeah, he's not talking quietly, and he looks over at you guys. When you two are done yammering up there, we need to talk.
Can I ask him real quick?
Sure.
Are devils well known for speaking to people in dreams?
And he kind of looks wide-eyed at that and like, it has happened. It is not common, no. Why are you worried about fiends? What? Okay, we need to pause for a moment. What were you saying, lady?
Chan, how are you?
I mean, I just want to tell them, how about we not worry the poor little man and just talk about what is a danger to this town.
As a guild representative, he probably knows more about the situation than we do, being newbie hunters.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's like, little. Then he just shakes his head. It's like, listen, something weird's going on. You are all officially hunters now. If you say it's not endangering this town, then I will believe you until I'm proven otherwise. But we do know that there is a danger to this town right now.
Yes.
Exactly. That is what I want
That's a weird thing to say.
All right. So I got a messenger this morning before you guys came down. Marshal Sharp should be here any minute. But I need to confirm everything. So your train was stopped by a group of undead in an ambush.
Yes, sir.
There was a deathlock running the show.
Not so sure now that somebody's mentioned a fiend.
Okay, why is the fiend being brought up? What is going on with that?
I'm not sure what they got out of the results for that skin there, but as far as I'm aware, the conductor and some seemingly not horribly important passenger were killed, but not in the way that any undead that I've seen has done it. Yeah, their throats were kind of ripped out.
Oh. Are you guys sharing notes? Are you passing notes in class?
Just
Yes,
love
I
notes.
Okay.
No.
All right.
It's not nudes at all, I promise.
Unfortunately, the only evidence that we had for that would be the shed skin near one of the bodies and the claw marks.
What's my role?
Yeah,
I'm a
anything
Circle of the Moon
Footprints.
druid. This is kind of just started our
So
second
what you're saying is that if it is a demon or a fiend of some kind. It's a stealthy one.
Incredibly.
Should be. Who's able
That
to
is
see
troubling.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to give you guys your first mission. You were supposed to continue on to Kurtzton and, be on the actual frontier and take the regular jobs that hunters of your grade get, but you're the only 6 I have in town right now. And
boy.
while I'm knowledgeable, I'm not a fighter. I want you 6 to figure out what's going on. I'll be paying your contract fee.
All right.
500 gold apiece to
Nice.
solve this problem.
That's a pretty penny. All right. You shut up. I'm gonna elbow him. Did fucking elbow Sparrow in
So-
the gut and say shut up.
And I'm sure that you're new to this, so you don't know. That's fairly standard. I'm not paying you guys much over what we usually pay.
It's fair.
And he looks at Sparrow almost like, you poor child. You don't know what's going on here. So when Marshal Sharp gets here, I want you to cooperate with him. He's probably my best ally in this town, and at least him I trust. The rest of the marshals I'll leave to your discretion.
Fair enough.
Do you accept the contract?
I'll accept the contract.
I accept.
it.
Except.
Damn right, you
Sure.
accept killing
All
shit.
right. Then you're officially on the job.
All right.
I
Solve it.
refuse. Imagine. I had better things to do, sorry.
Gonna slap him on the back of the head.
Figure out why the undead attacked that train in particular, and if there are more of them.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Now, I do have a question before the marshal shows up
Of course.
about fiends and demons.
I'll tell you whatever I can.
Are they able to take on other forms?
It depends on the type of fiend or demon you're talking about, but there is a ton that can. Whole bunch of them. Some of them need to eat the flesh of creatures. Some of them simply need to look at creatures. Others can use magic to appear like anything they want. Some can do multiple of them.
All right.
So real quick, out of character question.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the Harrington's Holistic Anthology of Monsters.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that icy knowledge that we have access
Oh,
to?
yeah, it is.
Okay.
You will, as a matter of fact, you'll get entries for different type of creatures that you actually encounter that you can refer back to. That will be added. I still need to add the ones from last week,
Useful.
but yeah.
Useful.
Yes,
All right.
it is.
So I am legitimate in in asking about the various types
Mhm.
based off of the evidence.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay. Any other questions for him?
Me no.
No.
I suppose the best place to get a list of the passengers that were supposed to be on that would be from the I forget what it's called. The train dude.
The chief conductor over at the train
Yes.
station.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
I
I'm
would
sure.
like to
I'm
ask
not the only
our
one.
hosts
Mhm.
if there is a good place to find reagents for special weapons, oils, and toxins.
So the normal reagents you can get in town at one of the alchemy shops. They're mostly shams for what they actually sell, but they do sell the base components. If you need anything special, I might have it. I do keep a small collection, but you might have to look for it yourself too.
Can, like, and by the base
Mhm.
stuff, do you mean like the stuff to make it?
Well, when it says base materials, those are like reagents and basic chemicals and such. But if it says something specific, that it needs. Like one of them requires the heart of a high-level demon. That's something you'll have to source on your own.
Fair.
Now, some of the other special stuff, like pearls worth X amount of gold or something like that, that you might not be able to find in town, he might have.
Okay.
Huh.
All right. So if you guys are done with him, everyone will
Yep.
sit down and finish their food. And probably about 10 minutes after you have this conversation, the front door swings open and you hear armored boots stomping down the walkway. And in walks a man dressed in a black coat with a black hat, 2 guns on his hips.
Those aren't on his hips.
No, they're not. They're not the thing, but
Right
they
at
are on
Molly's
his hips. He's not pointing guns at you.
He just
Um,
walked into the pub and like,
Waiting for someone
Guns
to
blazing.
pull a
It's
gun
nice
out.
to meet
Fucking
you, bounces
hands
taps
out.
Nice
Double
to
taps.
taps the gun thing on your forehead. the barrel.
Oh,
Hey, sir.
the most striking feature about him is actually that his ears are somewhat pointed, almost like he's an elf of some kind.
Ooh.
Oh.
And he walks in
Oh,
and
God,
he looks over to Andre and nods and then looks at the group. I'm assuming that you're the hunters who dealt with that problem on the train last night, right?
That
you
would be
assume
us.
correct?
Come with me. We need to chat. And he
Yes, sir.
motions for you to follow him.
Can we finish our game?
No,
There's no time for that. Let's go.
I'm gonna grab Sparrow by the ear and pull him.
Wait, I got to pick up my
I
card.
clearly need to ask for
Oh,
breakfast to
we're
go.
going now.
Well, like I said, you've had about 10 minutes to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luna,
so I'm-
Luna, gather the card.
I'm gonna get your
you might be
cards.
grabbing the last
Your
corn cake or
cards.
something that you didn't get to
There you go.
finish, but
I got them for you. You good?
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm just dragging Sparrow away, following after him. Where are we going?
we're going back to the train. We need to look this over.
Alright.
So while you guys are walking, I don't need to say it in his voice. While you're walking, he's going to ask you questions, and I'm assuming you're going to recount the entire tale, right?
Yeah,
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Are you holding anything back about the demon?
I don't see reason to.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So then, for the sake of everyone who's probably had to hear this 3 times, we'll say that you recount the tale of last night to Marshal Eldrin Sharp.
Right.
And it takes probably 15 minutes to walk back to the train. And when you get there, you see that there's at least 4 other marshals with their badges prominently displayed, pulling security for the train. And then there's one inside with a notepad taking notes. So we've already cross-referenced the
Badges.
what's it called? Brain work. We've already cross-referenced the manifest on who was supposed to be on the train. With the passport from the dead gentleman and the ones that you talked to last night, that should have been everybody.
And yet there was someone
See-
else there.
We heard there was another woman on the train.
And he walks over to one of those deputies and grabs a notepad from him and flips through it. No, there was only the one woman there, at least according to the manifest.
All right.
So
And-
that woman was not supposed to be on that train.
So with 3 of your marshals on the train, how did one woman sneak by?
I can't answer that. And he says, only one marshal was killed in action, right?
2.
2.
One, and one ran like a bitch.
But there were 3.
There were 3 marshals.
Third.
2 of them got killed. One of them ran.
I thought one got killed.
I thought
2
one
got
got killed at the front of the train. The other one got killed right off
Oh.
the bat.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was all the way at the back. Sorry, my bad.
It's okay.
I'm having to think back to make sure I didn't tell you something wrong. Who was killed at the front of the train?
Pretty
I know
sure it
the
was a marshal.
conductor's there.
The conductor was killed inside, but there was someone else that was killed outside of the train by Leti.
I know you X'd off the one guy near the back of the plane. Train.
now.
There was only one marshal.
I'm getting
killed
really
last
good
night.
with my expertise here.
Oh. All right, so one marshal.
Okay.
I'm assuming whatever Leti shot wasn't a marshal. Because why
No.
would we have shot one of the marshals?
All right,
No,
so one marshal
Leti didn't.
dead.
Leti would be more likely to shoot the scalping siblings.
Okay, so then who did Sparrow loot at the front of the train then?
The conductor. Oh no! I looted the marshal in the back of the train, the one that died.
Yeah, the
and
one
then
that
I
was
went
dead.
upstairs, and then I went up to the front and looted the conductor.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so one died, one ran away, and the third one we have no idea what happened.
No, that's peculiar. And the other marshals, I mean, we can't exactly ask them.
No.
I mean, do your marshals have a habit of running away at the first sign of trouble?
No, they don't. They have a habit of dying trying to protect people.
Right.
So,
well, that
that
one fucked
one-
off real quick once shots
That one
started
who
getting
ran
fired.
away then.
And then you hear somebody scream from inside the train for Marshal Sharp to run in. And he takes off like a bullet.
I follow behind him.
All right, let's go follow the marshal. Make sure
Alright,
this one doesn't
following
die.
Kiwi.
Sounds like a plan.
The marshal bounds into the back of the caboose. And inside, from a panel beneath one of the benches, you see a half-dead body. Or I'm not half-dead, a completely dead body.
Spare the
Kind of
dying.
like a fallen out of a compartment that was hidden beneath the bench. I would like, let's see, who would have seen it? Actually, everyone roll a wisdom, just a wisdom check. So click your wisdom score. This is how I test memory.
Oh, here.
I even have good wisdom. Like, what's happening?
Yeah. It's
You're
the
on
roll.
advantage, Fish.
Oh, right. Sorry. Let me
Fish
fix
got
that.
an 11 at advantage.
That's okay.
that's bad.
Good thing you had to re-roll.
Clicky, clicky.
Never mind
That's a
that.
strength check, Fish.
Straight.
Oh, okay. Fish, wrong button.
Oh, I did
Fish,
not
are you-
click strength. I
Are you
clicked
playing the
wisdom.
same game as us?
She already did wisdom. She got a
I don't know why
14.
The 14 is
Her
Leti.
her first wisdom
Oh.
is 11, but with an advantage. So, click wisdom again.
Listen, my thing is being weird, okay? And it's slow, so give me a moment.
Was I the only one that realized that, Shadows?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Hey, I recognize that face.
Oh.
Clicked it too many times now.
And it's
The
too
guy-
late, Fish.
What did he fall out of?
It was a compartment. So here, let me.
That guy that was in the compartment. That's the bitch that ran.
The
Why
marshal
is he
that
there with? Yeah, why is he there with his throat slashed?
How to get there?
All right, so there's the missing second one. Now where's the third?
I have to go
He
back.
ran. Why is he here?
Wait, are
I
they-
mean, he could have ran back.
I
We were-
don't think that guy ran back.
He could have
He
got
Ah.
caught
was
running.
terrified.
where is it? Where is it?
He
where
could
is
have
it?
got
Where is it?
caught running and then stuffed in there while we weren't looking.
But it's somebody
Or
who
he
wanted
was
us to
being-
find
Was
him.
it this one?
In
Somebody with enough brain to want us
or
to find
someone
him.
was disguised
Oh,
as
I
him.
read
was
about
about to
it
suggest that.
in one of his things.
Yeah, probably cop like a doppelganger situation, kind of, or
Wait, Wait a
Probably
second.
the fiend.
What about the passenger that we didn't recognize? Is there any chance that she could have disguised as him and ran?
That is possible. I
We
mean, if
know that one person escaped the train, and we know that that girl was missing off the train afterwards. Could it have
Gotta
been a
find it.
disguise on her, and she ran off as him, even though he never actually left? He was
no.
in the cupboard.
possible, yeah.
A fiend. It is a fiend. Okay, guys, the
That
skin.
is
If we remember the skin was the skin that they found in the woman's seat there. It was more like a demon, a fiend in particular.
Yes.
A demon or a devil?
Yep.
Demon is overall classification. It's fiend or devil.
That's not how
Or,
the entry
yeah,
reads.
you're right. I'm sorry. I'm backwards.
Can I do a closer inspection check on the guy that fell out of the cupboard?
Yeah, for sure.
What do I need to do?
Let me make sure I messed something up, so I need to fix it.
No worries. I'll take your time.
Instead of fiend, it should be demon.
I'm very sorry, guys. I did not hear you come in. How's it going? I was really into
So
this
it's
and
a
listening and
demon.
trying to find something. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Mad Bird
Oh,
Streams, how
great.
are you?
Play with me.
Mhm. I noticed.
What?
I'm sorry. Caca. How was stream? What'd you do?
No,
With
just the
Dungeons and
realization
Dragons,
of
how
what
did it
we're
go?
up against.
Are you guys doing a campaign?
Potentially,
Or
what
are
you're up
you...
True.
Oh,
Like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for that follow,
All right.
Danny Phantom.
So
Welcome to
Sharp
the
is
PvP
going
posse.
to. Wow, you guys are looking at the body and
Started
kind of
that time.
dumbfounded. What did they want on this train?
Sorry, I was super focused
Look,
in trying to figure out what I knew
There was no
from.
money. There was no gold. What did they want?
What? Maybe-
Kitten! And
I've
Marcina,
already
thank
looked
you
at the
so
back of
much.
The only one worth a damn was Barkley, and he was locked in his cabin the entire time.
How would
Nobody
you
even
say
touched
that?
him.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to PvP Posse.
Oh, yeah.
Kitten. You cute button.
And then he
You're the
he pulls
best.
out that
How are
roster
you?
and starts
How
pointing
is
at the names.
Faz?
She was a
Thank you for
housewife.
the shout. Yeah,
He was
thanks
a
for doing a shout
blacksmith.
out.
He was a farmer.
Just so you guys know, if you are new here and you are a streamer,
Oh,
please note that
yeah.
the
The one who
Discord
died was
actually
some type of
has
traveler.
a channel
Some artist
that
or something.
is
Maybe he saw something he wasn't
for when you go
supposed to.
live, so you can post, and then that way the
It's
community can
possible,
get to
but
know you as a streamer
Man,
too.
so much death for just one person.
Thank you so much, Mad Streams, for the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome. So, what did you guys get up to? Are you like
You're absolutely
continuing?
certain that there was
Is
nothing
this
else
something
on this
people
train.
can see the last few VODs of?
I'm certain. I went over this thing
That's how I
front to back, and he points at his eyes, and they
Oh,
actually glow
dang.
yellow for a moment.
That's
I even
cool.
checked to see if there was
How'd it
anything
go?
magic.
Anything crazy
was nothing.
exciting? I'm missing everything being said to me.
So now that we know there are 2 dead marshals on this train, who's the missing
there
one?
might not have been a plan.
That is the way, Gaming Kitten. That is the way.
Sorry, what was that, lady?
Well, according to the handbook, demons aren't known for having a coherent plan.
I don't trust anybody, so I want to do one more thorough check on my own through the train.
Go for it. Roll investigation.
Aren't known for doesn't necessarily mean it's impossible.
Maybe
I want to
they-
do my own thorough check.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not gonna be exactly right beside Red as he does his checks.
Yeah.
But no, I know that I see that he's doing his own checks, but I'd also do my own.
Neither of you find anything new.
We suck.
I know.
And Sharp just kind of scratches his head and puts his forehead in his hand. Is like, this is a mess. This is a big mess. Oh.
Mhm.
My first concern is the undead, because if nothing else, we know the undead are numerous enough to ambush a train and to stop it.
Yes.
Did you kill all of the undead that were attacking?
Maybe.
Maybe.
No.
Didn't someone run away?
No.
Yes.
One of them got away.
One of them got away.
Track
One of them
down
did it.
that undead. Find out if there's more and end them. I'll look deeper into these people's background, see if there's any other clues. And if you do catch the scent of any demons or devils or anything like that, let me know right away. Because
Yes,
that'll
sir.
mean a whole bigger mess.
Yes, sir.
Damn,
so
two
we'll have to
characters
go back to
fighting.
where the train stopped.
What was that, Lenny?
Nothing, sorry.
No, what?
Are you
Apparently, we're
to
talking
chat?
to chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was answering chat, sorry.
It's okay.
No problem. I was just making sure.
Making
All right.
sure it wasn't a question or something.
Exactly. And if I ask, it's like there are no stupid questions in this. This type of game is all about you guys asking questions.
Yes.
So I am just making sure that you don't have anything. All right. So you guys have made some interesting discoveries, have gotten some huge pieces to this puzzle, and now have a course for what you're going to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta hunt the undeads back off.
Yep.
You do.
Go check
We
on
have
the
to
one
go
that
back
got away.
to where the train stopped then, because that's where we
Mhm.
last saw ended.
It is.
Yes.
So who
So-
It's
wants?
going to be some ride.
I can fly over. So.
Oh, that's right.
I
You have a
mean-
broom.
Yeah, I
I
have
also
a
can
flying
fly.
broom.
We have a cart.
Do?
We have a griffin.
Yeah.
Yes.
And actually, by now, you guys are probably riding in the cart that's being pulled by a griffin.
Oh, okay.
I completely
Yes,
forgot about that.
With
You're
your
welcome.
favorite conductor,
Oh,
Sparrow
God.
Calder. Oh wait, what?
Did
Oh,
you
what's our- I don't know our last name. Oakley.
Oakley.
Still your
Ah.
name?
Oh yeah, no, I guess we need a last name for that alias.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, well, we'll come up with it.
You guys
Y'all
have a
just
last name?
Slipped.
I
and
pull out my conductor hat, still covered in blood, and I put it on, and I guide my cart like I normally would.
All right.
You know,
So-
you're gonna have to wash that off
For
at some
you.
point.
I actually think
point,
this is
not
the
today.
perfect place to stop for tonight.
Especially
And
if
we
we're
will-
doing more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
And I think that next week we will start on the hunt for the undead.
Woohoo!
Do I have time
Alright.
to pick up the hemotoxin?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys will have time to stop by, get reagents, and make any of the blade oils that you want. There are rules for how you make them, so just let me know what you're making.
Okay.
All right. Is that everything?
That's everything. That was fun, guys. I enjoyed it. Woo!
Yeah. it
Shadows, you
was.
did awesome.
Yeah, Shadows, that
Thank
was
you.
great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Really well
I
done.
love
yeah.
it.
Great.
I'm glad you guys
Linny,
like
Linny,
it.
I made something for you when you were noticing my like cha-ching.
It was so good.
Next time I feel the need to be like money, I'm gonna put that on for like a few seconds.
I want some now. That would be perfect for me.
I think he would just be constantly wearing those. if
Yeah.
I'm honest.
Always looking for money.
Money, money, money.
Money, money, money. I got something in my eye. Alright, that was a lot of fun!
Yeah.
That was awesome,
Loved
guys.
it!
Shadows is
Everything
totally
in my
deafened.
notes.
He's probably ending.
I wouldn't know it.
I should end too.
Yeah. And then we'll.
All right, guys. We are gonna end here. Yeah, that was Fish. She's also streaming right now, guys. Right now, we're going to go and raid our Arcane Arcade official. Let's go check them out. They are doing a stream right now. A campaign by the looks of it. I will catch you guys Sunday, 8 Mountain Standard. We are playing Civ. I'm hoping that I'm not in as much pain by then. And I will see you then. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for those wonderfully fantastic raids. I really, really appreciate it. Please, once again, go check out the Gaming Kitten, the Gaming Kitten Madbird streams. Sky 504, please, and thank you. They are amazing people. Go check them out, see what they do. They all kind of do a different array of things from one to the other, as you saw tonight. I hope you all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Do a couple of those, a couple of those. You know what? Just do the first one. Whoa. You guys are amazing. Give love. Bye. Bye.
During the Devil's War, I was a child. And, well, those people were heroes to me. And I wanted to, I resented it. And when I heard about this place in Prybarrow and what was happening to these people, I wanted to stop it, but I didn't have any help. Kyria helped me build this place. However, the king has been granting us money. He's been sending us gold. He's been funding this entire operation.